valley of the shadows, land of the scorpion. Stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. I need some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Come with some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I plead, show me some mercy. Grandma, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun. With a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun. With a little bit of light, I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven in the land of the shadows, the valley of the scorpion. Stung by the darkness, swimming in out the poison. I need some angel music. I need some angel music. I want some angel music. The song to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I play. Show me some mercy. Grandpa, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven with a little bit of sun, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. Black feather glisten, just a little bit of light, a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven, shine like a raven. Black feather glisten. Pull me up from the Snake River. I want to be one. Pull me up from the Snake River. I want to know freedom.
Hey, how do I sound out there, boys and girls? Let's see.
History.
Good evening, y'all. I'm all by my lonesome in here. I think maybe Lev want to step in here, and I want to go over what he wants to share with me. And I want to do another part tomorrow too. But I have a few things I want to do too. It's double or nothing. It's kind of cute. Hey, Skeptic, how you doing? So I want to cover parallax, and I want to look at some of Mikey's new stuff. So, and I'm going to bring Mikey on this week if I can. So first, I want to go look at Mikey's new pictures. Hey, Skeptic again. Ooh, that almost hurts. The noise canceling headphones are kicking my ass. They're pressurized. So I want to take a look at what a 2D animation with parallax, and I want to compare it to a video I have. I got to take it up next. But hey, have you ever looked at what parallax really is? The way it actually forms? And you have to have like a center point you're coming from. Here's a 2D animation of anime using After Effects. I've got to look at it yet, so I'm going to take a look at it right quick. Hey, Saddlebone. I should take down my banner. What do you think? It's kind of blocking it.
Parallax animation is a technique used to create depth and perspective by moving foreground and background elements at different speeds. In this video, I will demonstrate on how to create animated background with parallax effect. Before we start animating the background art, it is essential to separate the artwork into multiple layers for animation, separating foreground, middle ground, and background elements to create the parallax effect. As you can see, the more layers we use, the more noticeable the effects become.
So like the larger the object in the foreground, in the background, it actually would appear to take more time for it to move in the 3D effect, right? So let's say the sun is huge, but far away. Do you get the same effect with the foreground?
One way to achieve parallax animation is by arranging the layers in 3D space and animate the camera movement. To do this in After Effects, first turn the artwork layer into a 3D layer by clicking this cube icon. Then rearrange all the layers Z
I hear somebody
positions.
coming. Hey Lev, how you doing?
Morning.
I'll pause it for a second. Yeah, I'm just trying to compare parallax, and then I'm going to look at some of the footage from TFE just to compare how they're lacking parallax. And I got an actual video I was going to play. I actually took a slow motion video at high speed. I was doing like 90 miles an hour. And yeah, I know, but I've got it in just a straight shot from the foreground moving across, not straight forward. Yeah. But it has kind of the same effect. You're focused on the larger object. It looks like it's moving, but it's not. It's actually standing still, right? You follow what I'm saying?
It's like the stuff in foreground's moving faster because it's closer, so you can still see the picture impact. You've got like a wider picture.
Yeah. Well,
So
I have
it gives it
actual
the illusion
video.
that it looks like they're moving distance speeds.
Yeah.
So you can do it when you go on a train.
Stuff
You
in the
look at it,
background.
you get the same effect.
Yeah. Well, I was driving down the Arizona in the highway in the Arizona desert, and we're going about 80 miles an hour, and I have a slow motion camera, and I dropped it to low speed and then just filmed for like 5 minutes, and we're moving fast. I slowed it down so you can get the effect of what moving fast would be like with parallax involved with it. It's really a strange looking production. I don't think it really has a whole lot to do with necessarily what they did in Antarctica. Just give you an idea what parallax actually looks like if you're like scanning across the horizon. what the objects in the horizon actually would appear to do. You see what I'm saying?
It's just the final experiment. It was spinning on spot rather than try. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
like a side
There-
view. It's same as like the globe Earth would be spinning on spot, or supposedly. Oh no, it's moving as well, isn't it? So
Yeah,
you should have two forms of parallax.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing is, like, if you're chasing something, it's going to have parallax in it. But if you have something just moving in the sky, or if you're moving, sorry, if you would have to follow it, and there would be no parallax involved in it.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to think about how that would actually work in my own head. So if you're following it and you're spinning, you would pivot from one point.
Yeah.
That would that still create parallax, wouldn't it? You can't have it without it.
I'm not sure because like
Well, I understand what you got to do. You got to have a reference frame, something to tell if it's moving or you're moving. You get what I'm saying? The mountains wouldn't move from their position. The sun would appear to move. You'd have to follow it, or a tree, or whatever you're looking at.
so we're doing like parallax of it ground of an experiment while spinning.
Now, Lev, you're getting muffled. Dude. What'd you say? Did you say it again?
You're making a lot of noise.
Oh, it's
What were you
not
doing?
me. No, it's
not you. It will like.
it's somebody in the back packing some stuff up.
All right.
Yeah, and I got my real mic on now, so it picks up every sound in the house, almost. I'm not the only one who lives here. That's the problem. Anyways, what were you saying again? The noise is gone now. Lev, can you hear me? Oh, no. I think Lev dropped out. Yeah. Now back to the video right quick.
Also scale up the distant layers so they fit to the screen better. Next, we can add a camera to the scene through Layer, New, Camera. Moving the camera now will create a parallax effect animation. Let's do the final adjustments.
Yeah, I remember moving the camera would actually cause parallax. That's what it is. So if you're actually the camera's moving, you would have parallax in the shot. So if you're chasing the sun, there would be parallax in the shot. No matter. Now, if you were moving, you wouldn't have that effect. But when the camera's actually moving from angle to angle, you would catch parallax from the objects in the background. That would be the problem.
If I draw a circle,
right? Yeah.
And then it's centre at circle, you got a dot for where compass marks it. Marks your circle for where you drew it. Right, so it's a perfect circle in that kind of sense. That's perfectly the centre dot, and then we scatter dots around in between it all, and then you point a line from that centre. So we go straight up, and there's a dot in between, and then you get to that line. So you draw a straight line, so you can see where you'll be able to see. So if there's any other dots and you look across that direction, you're going to be able to see where you can see. So if there's like a dot behind a dot, you won't be able to see that dot behind the dot, would you? So if you turn the camera, would you be able to see that dot behind the dot? That's what you're implying with parallax. So it's like really when we're on that circle, I can't really see how parallax works. It's like if I look up this mountain in front of me, there's a mountain to east. I look to that mountain. I'm not really seeing it because I'm just turning on the spot and then looking a different direction. So I'm not really grasping it. I could do with watching that Rory Cooper's video on it.
Rory made a good point. I don't know why he didn't follow through with a lot of that with the footage that was presented. it's like everybody just dropped the ball. Like, okay, it's fine, that kind of thing.
Did Rory Cooper do it circle version or the inside version?
He did a circle version, and he did every reference point you would have in a camera view with the moving Earth, and he reversed it and did it with an the sun moving. So he gave you both perspectives, and then he gave you another moving a target in it and how you perceive it. Let's say if there's a car moving in the frame, he tried to focus away from it and what it would actually do if the Earth was spinning at the same time. But it's all down to reference frames with moving objects like that. But I do get the point with the mountains. He actually did one video with 2 trees, and he was using that as a reference frame. If the sun was, if we were moving, the sun would go through it, and you would be in that same position. But if you're chasing a moving sun, it would go behind it. And the further away the object, the worse it would get. Like the speed of it's hard to, I have to look at his video again to actually get a good grasp on what he was saying. But there is some kind of point he had with parallax. There's several different videos he made on it. I think he made like 5 different videos. It's not really too complicated, but you have to kind of be there in the moment to make a reference to the video that was actually presented. Lev's dropping out. I know. I should have did a StreamYard, but I'm doing a StreamYard tomorrow just for you. I was going to do one the other day. Actually, I did do one, but I started it, but I didn't start it. You probably heard about that?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. I
was
knackered in a moment, straight to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to do a video at all. Actually, I hit live, and in StreamYard they actually ask you twice if you want to start, and I didn't realize that, so I hit start, and then I went and played my videos. Didn't even think about it, but they ask you twice if you want to go live at the same time. It's just I didn't know about the second button. So me and Ryan did a whole stream with just me and him backstage. We thought we were actually live. It was pretty funny. We were waiting for you. Yeah, Vicky wouldn't let it go, dude. It was bad. We were reviewing a video. Who was it? It's called Feed Your Mind. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a video on the toroidal field universe, and he had like 10 different explanations about what the sun's doing or the double suns are doing, and he's trying to compile it all into it. And I watched through most of it, and at the end of it, he came to a conclusion that the Earth is like a pomegranate. That was the last thing I heard him say. And I'm over here hitting my head on the wall like, why? He's trying to make a model fit with 2 different suns.
It was showcasing Lindsay's work. It was showcasing Lindsay's work.
I've never seen him. I have no idea who he is. I've heard of him. I've heard of his channel, but I've never looked into it.
He watches my work. When I did the expansion and contraction video, he did it like 3 weeks later, and he did all this bravado attitude, like saying like not to be big. I don't think I'm bigger. I can't remember properly now, but both not to be big-headed. He was really big-headed, I would admit. But he's the only person that knows and all that kind of stuff for it. So
he has the truth, and he'll defend his model. He was like, "I'll defend my model. I have the truth. I've been shadow banned." Yeah. I heard what he had to say. He does have a lot of like him. I don't know where he got all this stuff neither, and I don't think he got like half the stuff that you're talking about. I think he went off on a tangent somewhere else, and I was just waiting for him to show me how his time zones worked in his model.
It updates every time I do something new. The same way in Bro Sanchez and London, etc. Whoever else and stuff like that. And so, well, you can see with Bro Sanchez now. You know what I mean? Is pretty much done saying is said loads of things. I said that about like having consequences to your decisions and relating it to the model. you know what I mean, and stuff like. So it's copied that. Not to be afraid of a sphere shape in terms of like that's what the flat Earth resides in. You know what I mean, and showing all the old cosmological models did that as well, which is like, you know, mine were like last month.
Yeah, I've seen Bro Sanchez do that. Like, especially with the Norse model, like it's a sphere. Like, okay,
Yeah, but it's stolen. That's what I'm saying. It's like I've
yeah,
already done it. It's like it's obvious, but several people are obviously watching my work and then just repeat.
I get you. I'm not claiming it as a sphere model or we live in a sphere or anything. There's a lot of ancients that actually think different things than that too. There's more than one different cosmology besides the spheres. They're like I think what is it, the Hindi, the old Vedics? They actually believe it's layered planes encased within each other. It multifaceted. It's like colors almost like layered like the rainbow, but like in a plane or a planar system. Yeah, I mean, oh, there he's gone again. I gotta say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Cubby Bear. Oh, he's back in again. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? But I want to see it laid out. I don't want to see it like a whiteboard diagram. I want to, like a Brian's Logic. He actually did a Cartesian grid. Basically, started over from north and drew his longitude and latitude grids out, and then you place your cosmology over it if you want to layer it properly. You see what I'm saying? Like to make a presentation
See,
with stuff like that.
I've done it purely from looking at nature. Every time
Yeah.
I look at nature, I find something new, and then you can see it in how it is. Like, you know, like the fisheye. That fisheye is really cool because it looks like you're looking at
Yeah.
the realm from an external perspective. So you can see, you know what I mean, how it all relates, how we are the sun, and all them kind of things.
Well, you're not exactly modeling the
Uh,
whole world, then, are you? You're giving your perspective on what the realm is, not exactly giving a model for it, right? So that I'm looking to refute a couple of people's weird ass claims about it. Like, can you honestly say that there's a center hole in the north that projects the sun up to the dome and actually projects it across the sky? I've seen that several different
it doesn't
times.
have to be physical because we're looking at true aspects of the world. We're looking at
Yeah,
the
I
spirit
got you,
aspect
but
of the
they're
world.
not.
So it's the same as you,
They're
like your
looking at.
Taurus field.
Yeah,
I can't look
yeah,
through you.
yeah.
I can't look through your Taurus field,
Yeah.
can I? Like
No,
the tunnel of it. I can't like go above your head and look through the tunnel of your body, you know. And you can open your
I
mouth, but
get
at the
you.
same time, it's not really exactly the same. It kind of is because that's part of the
Yeah,
Taurus field design, you know, your eyes, your mouth, your ears, etc. So your body does function in that kind of way, but we're talking about the spirit aspect of it. So when we're talking about your aura, that's what it is. And we're talking about the Earth's aura. This is a foundation for life. If spirit realm didn't exist, the physical realm wouldn't exist. It just
yeah,
wouldn't. It's like it is the foundation for it. So that's how we identify where we came from and all these kind of things and stuff like the origins of life thing, the speciation and stuff like, you know, it's like the aura rather than the sperm and such.
Well, I'm taking more of like a kind of a biblical outstand with it, like God made the heavens as for signs and seasons. So that's what I look at. Like if you want to map the sky, and that's the sky itself, they look at it from a biblical standpoint. That each one of those stars and luminaries actually are in the spectrum of actually representing that. I wonder if PJ's done over there. Hey Slider. Hey Saddlebomb. Like Dr. Bass is in here too, I think, isn't he? I saw him earlier. Anyways, I want to take a little more into the perspective idea. Well, I still got it up. I hate it when this doesn't play when I click on
so
it.
all the layers fit better to our screen.
Lev's back again. Hey, Lev.
Hello.
I know it's that thing, ain't it? Oh, Scott's in
Yeah,
here too.
it's no good one. It's gonna break my phone because it is overheating it all the time and stuff like it can't hack it. And if
Yeah,
if
it's
my phone
Yo.
breaks,
yo,
I'm not gonna be able to get it
Yo,
out.
yo,
Yeah.
yo,
yo,
yo.
yo, Lev, listen to this, dude. I was watching this TV show,
Yeah.
and this guy's name was Lev Levinstein. I was like, it's Lev Levinstein, the Jewish Lev. That's
Oh
pretty
my God.
funny. Anywho, dude, so Parallax though. Parallax is the biggest joke ever, if you really think about it, right? As far as how they try to tell you how far away a planet is from another planet.
Oh yeah, when it comes to that, yeah, I don't even look at that crap, dude.
Yeah, it's the distance thing, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan.
Like
It
parallax
wouldn't
is
set
real.
every,
All parallax is when you're moving or when something else is moving, and then something else is in a distance. It moves slower, right? And then they try to
Yeah.
tell you, oh, you have to have the assumption of a distance to something to get the actual equation of the difference.
I know. Yeah, but their subscribed distances in their model is incredible. But what I want to tell you something about. Toon actually went and told Jim Brewer that because a star moved from its orbit to a different section, that was considered parallax to them. So there was a star that moved over 50 years from one point to another. That's celestial parallax. No, dude.
Dude, I saw that Jim Brewer. That was hilarious with him and the other retard. What's the other retard's name? The fat guy with the fat shirt. Fight the fat shirt.
Yeah, that was
That
the
guy,
interview
yeah.
I'm talking about. Yeah, Craig.
That was pretty funny actually, because Jim Brewer was looking at them like they were retards. He was looking at them like guys, you're crazy.
They are.
But he was nice about
Oh, he was.
it. I like Jim Brewer. He's cool.
He
But
is
by the
funny,
way,
too.
though, did you know that you're famous now? Because now there's hit pieces that Jaron even is posting. Did you see that one?
No, really, Jaren's picking on little me.
No
Nice.
way.
All right.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just looked it up. I can't share it with you, but it's on his.
I got you.
He
I'll look.
posted it. Some guy made a video of you and Flatzoid talking, and
Uh-oh.
just because Flatzoid said Puntas Arenas instead of Punta
Yeah.
Arenas, he tried to make fun of him for that. And then you were talking, and he put you in the little description. He's
Oh,
like,
boy.
and Roger Ledwell.
Oh,
So dude,
now, Roger.
so now you're 15-minute famous, dude. So you gotta ride that 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm riding it like a silver surfer right now. Oh God.
What's up, Ryan?
God bless Jaren. So
Okay.
How's it going, bro?
It's going. You know how it is.
It's going, huh?
his grandson had his first Little League game, didn't he? Not today, was it yesterday? Ryan's.
Yesterday and today was the
Yeah.
second game. Yeah.
Nice.
It's not Little League, it's T-ball.
T-ball.
T-ball, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he's
always fun.
starting to-
T-ball's fun.
Yeah, they just basically let them all go to bat twice, and then they run through.
Yeah.
They run through like six kids, and then they switch out, and they make them run the bases, and just teach them how to watch for the ball and where to throw the ball, and they get it's just teaching them the basics now, and then they'll get to actually making them learn how to hit the ball and where to hit it and all that kind of shit later. But yeah, he's just in the early stages.
What is he? 5?
Yeah, he's 6. He just turned 6.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a year older than my grandson, so yeah, they're getting there. Hey, Cubby.
Hey,
He's
what's
smart,
up, man?
dude. He'll sit there and tell you all about everything. You got to listen carefully because he talks fast. He's definitely got the Irish blood. 'Cause he talks to you. And he'll just talk. He'll talk you right into a corner, bro. He'll just be like, you'll be like, where the fuck does this kid get this shit from, dude? Like, he sounds he's just like me. When I was a kid,
He got grandpa's. He got grandpa's.
Just look at him and go, where did you get this kid from? Like, where did he get this stuff from? Because mommy's smart. That's how he got it.
Speaking of what we talked about earlier, you ever see Half Baked?
Yeah.
Ever seen Half Baked? You asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10,
Buttercup.
like 10 times.
Better, but
10 times.
Yeah. We're talking about Jim Brewer. That's what brought it to mind.
I thought that. Oh yeah, right, exactly. But dude, I thought that every stoner's house had that VHS playing, or what? Not VHS, DVD. That DVD playing every weekend.
I went to the movie theater to see that.
Nice.
Back when
well-
people did that.
Yeah, back before you know what. Yeah. And we had a shooting up here not too long ago in Aurora. You remember that?
Oh,
don't you?
real? Not too long.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. That's funny.
I had a girl that worked at that theater I worked with over at Smashburger. She told me that she left like a month before it happened, but she knows it quite well. She knows all the people in the neighborhood too, and everybody that got hurt in the process. It's not a cool thing, dude.
That's a very interesting name for Aurora.
most
You know?
non-heinous.
Are you talking about the Batman thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Batman.
You saw how it was supposedly foreshadowed too by who was it? Lil Wayne. He did-
Lil Wayne
Yeah.
foreshadowed it? I didn't hear that.
I didn't know that either.
Well, it's one of his music videos. He's in a movie theater. Then there's 12 skeletons and strategic spots, and it looked just like what happened beforehand. You know, like he knew something before it happened.
Dude, it's so funny. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that stupid movie theater bullshit. My brain blocked that out. I haven't even thought about that in forever.
Yeah, I got that kind of thrown in my face when I got up here. I'm right next to Aurora, so people were talking about it still not too long after I came up here. That's the kind of neighborhood I'm in.
Town's always got something going on in it.
Yeah, Denver's a weird place, dude.
Dude, so aren't you guys so happy that all those astronauts made it home safe? I mean, I'm
Oh,
so
man.
glad. I'm so
I'm
glad.
happy.
Yeah, let's clap about it. Yeah, yay!
But ironically, at the same time, Elon Musk's Cybertruck has a bunch of recalls on it, but they save people from space.
I can't see who's in here.
Oh, you can't see who's in here? Why not?
Because you can't see it.
Putting it up there so we can see who's there.
Yeah, we don't know. We're just hearing voices. We're like, who's that?
Okay, I got to put you on screen then. How about that?
I want to make sure they're not just some schmuck that I can just tell them. To kiss
Well,
up.
we have Lev Kung Fu in here.
I think
recognize
Ryan.
them.
Ryan,
I recognize
yeah,
everybody, but
we
it's
know
not the
Lev.
point.
Yeah.
The point
This is
that
Jeranism.
I can't tell who's talking, so one of them starts talking, the other one starts talking over. I can't tell the difference between the two of them. There you go. That's
Okay.
it.
All right, can you see this? Okay, I got Lev Kung Fu below me. We're talking about Parallax and the spiritual realm
Who's
of our
Scott,
world.
anyway? I never heard of him.
Who? Scott? It's guy down here at the bottom, I think.
Who is that guy?
Oh, there
Never
he is.
heard of him before. Never heard of him.
And then we got Chicago Cubby Bear over here.
Am I in the right chat room?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, it's Chicago Cubby Bear. I knew I recognized his voice. I just didn't know who it was either. I had no idea. I was like, hey, he seems cool.
Oh, listen to that. Yeah, don't kiss up or nothing.
No.
You haven't known me long enough.
You got to be careful who you kiss up to. Just because he was on somebody else's show doesn't mean he's cool.
You never know.
No, you can just pay attention. You can just listen to
You
somebody
could just
talk.
be a schmuck, and you just might have got lucky and got invited on the show because you're a schmuck. Who knows?
Well, you never know because Roger, he probably lets anybody on. He lets freaking Brenda on sometimes.
Oh,
Good point.
No, Brenda won't come back no more now.
thank
For
God.
sure. I know.
Oh, I bet it'll be back.
It'll be back.
Dude, yeah, it was like trying to come on that one night. We were totally making fun of it, and
Double cookies.
it
Oh, you-
totally wants to be on.
The
Who's the
first-
Northern Rebellion? I've never seen that name before.
oh, that's one of Ryan's
You
friends,
know him?
actually.
Oh, okay.
He's a friend of mine.
Right on.
He's cool. He's from Discord, just a buddy of mine from Discord, and
Right on.
24/7 and all that. He's been around a little bit. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's I don't have a lot of friends left from Discord because most of them either jump ship or they're just assholes. But You know, like he's one of the few that's, you know, hasn't changed his ideas and hasn't flipped or flopped or started talking crazy shit. You know what I mean? That kind of
Right
stuff.
on.
You know?
Hey Ryan, what are your thoughts on
It's not-
parallax? What are your thoughts on parallax? I'm interested.
Why do you want to know
I'm
what
interested.
I think?
Well, because I'm interested. I'm interested in what people think sometimes.
Great minds, man. Great minds.
What do you mean by parallax exactly? Do you mean, are you
Well,
talking
yeah,
about like when you're drawing something, you're talking about as it fades away from you, it seems to be going upwards and
No, it's the movement. It's the
You're talking
movement
about-
between items, like you know, in the sky, and it's how
Why
far
do I give
something
a shit
moves.
About that? Why do I care about
Well,
that?
that's what that was the point of the whole show earlier.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
we were working on 3D animation with parallax to start with, and I was going to go through all the processes that parallax causes in a video. That's what I was doing.
Oh, snooze fest. I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm glad I missed it.
No, we ain't done yet.
Oh, damn. Damn. Did I really fall
you
into
say
some shit like that?
A snooze fest?
Yeah, fucking put me to sleep, bro. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's good. That's a good answer because it's true. Parallax is
It is.
like
No,
it's
because
kind of bullshit.
All of us in this fucking room and everyone listening, okay, should already know what the hell that is, or at least understand that, you know, things don't go over a curve; they just appear to because of the way everything smashes together.
Well, it's not the curve; it's the stars in the sky moving,
I
and
understand.
then
But I'm saying it doesn't.
and then they
doesn't
try
not
to
have
say
something
it's
do with
like
triangulating and shit. Yeah.
it's like 2 light years away because of the fact it's like arc seconds.
Two light
They
years
take
my ball sack.
yeah, exactly, and they take arc
the Rayleigh
seconds.
criterion says that no light can travel that far away, no matter.
You
how
know
far.
exactly.
So,
It's
Yeah.
true.
Even if a vacuum existed in space and there was
Well,
that great distance between us, we'd never see it. There's no way. it's
Actually, do you
possible.
know-
It would refract? It would bounce off of shit in wherever. It would reflect, or it would just eventually just die. It's just the way light works.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Real-
You know, you can't just
Rayleigh's
bounce light off a mirror and
criterion.
expect it to stay the same brightness. Over a distance, it's going to lose its brightness no matter what, because it does. It refracts off of things in the air.
Well, the inverse square law. Yeah, the inverse square law tells
That's
you
it.
that it could not go that far. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
But
I mean,
Rayleigh's criterion is how 2 lights can look like 1 light just from a distance.
Oh, I see.
That's how the Rayleigh's
I
criterion
got it
works.
mixed up.
Yeah, we can do that with anything, not just light. Just any object at an angular distance will merge
I
into
never
itself.
said I was a genius.
Yeah.
I told you I didn't graduate high school, right?
Yeah, it's
So considering
convergence.
I know most of this stuff and I know something about it, you should be surprised because I didn't even graduate high school. So.
I'm very
There's no
surprised,
knowledge
and
over
you
it.
know,
But
you
that
definitely
doesn't
know
mean I haven't
something.
read book after book after book of shit and looked about it and read about it.
You know something. I guarantee you know something.
I'm not a genius, but I can keep up with the Joneses. That's about it. I can keep. Most professors can't blow me away. Let's put it that way. Most of them will try. They're talking their circular shit, and I'll just like, dude, get out of here with that shit, bro. Like, look. Okay,
even
look, I go here,
doctors-
stand over here. I go.
You ever
look,
talk
see
to a
that from your
doctor?
Left to your right. Does that
No.
look curved to you? No. Okay, well then why in the fuck do you think? Well, you think somehow it magically curves when you're looking away from yourself? It doesn't make sense.
Well, who do we lose in the
Yeah,
bunch
yeah,
here? We lost somebody. Who do we lose?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Chicago Cubby? No.
No,
No, Cubby's right here.
There's no way.
Lev came back in, and I got you. There was somebody else here. I thought.
no, I
There
think
was?
Webb dropped in and dropped out, or dropped out and dropped back in. or
I thought
whatever.
we had 6 people at one point in time.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know
Don't-
where the other person.
What do you-
maybe we did
what do you-
earlier, but I couldn't see it because he wasn't showing the boxes.
What are you sad? You're sad about it?
No,
Roger?
not at all. No, I just wonder
Show your ugly
what
mugs.
happened. Show my ugly mug.
Show your ugly fucking.
All right. What's it? I've been on
Did
TV.
you like the joke that I told my
Yeah.
grandson to tell you?
Yeah. I've lost 2 of my front teeth. I lost one
Yeah,
in
I
the
know,
pool.
but he's lost the 2 front teeth too, and I told him
Yeah.
you should say, Roger, you and me are buddies now because we both got our front teeth.
Well, they're not my exact front teeth. It's to the
You know what I mean?
the right and that
He
side.
thought it was cool.
Yeah.
He thought it was
Yeah.
cool. He was like, "Oh, he does, and he does." And I was like,
Yeah.
Wait a
"See?"
second. Wait. Roger, you got 2 fake front teeth too?
They're not fake. I don't have any replacements in there. Yeah, they got.
No, I mean like, did you break them?
He got.
Well,
he
yeah.
got- They got.
I'll tell you the story.
I did
Oh.
too, bro.
Oh, there we go.
That's so
Nice.
weird.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we? That's weird.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Maybe you guys knocked each other's teeth out.
No,
you just don't remember.
Oh, real funny, Ryan.
He-
Real
he-
that would be
he's a
funny,
hoot.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be really funny, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I knew I remembered your voice.
It was a dark alley. Is that what you're going to say next? No.
Well, you were both smashed, so how would you know?
I don't get that smash, dude. Believe me, I don't think I will neither.
That's what everybody says till it happens.
And it's not happening either.
Ryan, you're projecting.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, I was in alcoholic for a long time, bro. I'll admit it, but I haven't drinking
Well,
13 years.
Hey, well, first of all, Ryan, what if we were both hockey players and we both got hit in the mouth with a hockey puck? What happens
You'll
then?
have to talk to Northern Rebellion about that. I don't play hockey. He did.
there's nothing wrong with hockey. Come on, man.
No, they're not. Hockey's freaking.
No, I
for
didn't.
men.
I didn't say that. Did
He
I say
doesn't
there was? Dude, what is it with you and
He
Roger?
doesn't play
you guys always
hockey.
do that. If I don't say something positive, you automatically assume it's negative. You guys stop doing
So
that.
you're
Just
so
because I
negative,
don't say
Brian.
good thing. No, I'm
Yeah.
not negative. I'm trying to be honest, and I'm
I'm
trying to stay
joking.
neutral.
Yeah,
Because if I
you're
say,
good.
oh yeah, I love basketball, but then I say fucking football's fake, everybody's gonna yell at me and say, no, dude, they're both fake. Why do you like one and not the other? Well, I don't know.
Well,
They're-
I
yeah.
don't know.
they're-
I
you
know
mean
there's
the-
lots
the
of hockey that's real,
professional-
but I'm sure that the professional shit is just as fucking.
It's all
fucked
fake,
up and
dude.
screwed
It's all
up, dude.
fake.
It's all fake, dude.
Yeah, when
Who's
they
controlling
got
who wins the season?
yeah, when they got money on the line, those millionaires want to keep their money. Yeah, I
Those
got it.
casinos are not going to lose $1 billion in one night. They're going to gain $1 billion.
All right. So anyway, really quick, I'll say my thing first. So I smashed my front teeth when I was 12 with a freaking PVC pipe because I was trying to bend it backwards. And this is physics, by the way. If you bend it backwards, it comes back in the middle, and the middle part goes and smashes your face. And I didn't know that when I was 12. And I freaking smashed my teeth, and my mom cried. And then I had to get fake teeth. I had to get fake teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, my story goes a little different. I was over at a girl's house that I was seeing when I was younger, and I was showing off. She had a pool in the backyard, rich family, and I dove out too far from the deep end, and I hit the incline with my head.
With your
And
teeth, with your teeth, right?
Yeah, my face, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
His teeth hit first, and probably his lip
Yeah.
too. Probably his lip
But he
is in
said
there
his,
somewhere, yeah.
but he said his head, which doesn't make sense. Well, his
Well,
head
my-
has.
Well, yeah, which means
Your
if
head
he
has
was
the
going
teeth,
down. He
yeah.
hit his head, and then his fucking teeth caught
Yeah,
as
yeah,
he was
yeah.
trying to raise his head up. His teeth caught.
Well, dude, Roger, the craziest thing is my son did the same freaking thing when he
Nice.
was freaking when he was like my age when I broke my teeth, and I was like, hey, we both broke our teeth,
Yeah.
and then Roger did too.
Hey, look, we're teeth pals.
Now I only lost.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. I only lost
This is
one
a
tooth.
simulation. This must be a simulation.
Okay, I'm gonna break this off real quick. That was just the first tooth. I only lost one tooth there, and I couldn't find it in the bottom of the pool. So I was gonna get it put
Oh,
back
the
in.
whole tooth fell out.
Yeah, knocked it out, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he obviously hit that. He hit that face hard, bro.
That's
did.
that's
Well,
different though. That's different.
I knocked myself, like stunned myself, and she had to pull me out of the pool. Yeah.
Oh, dude, do you have like fear of water now?
No.
Of love?
Huh. No.
You think it's curving now?
No. And no.
Do you think the water's curving?
No. And
No.
here-
Okay, good.
here's how. Here. Okay. Let me finish my story, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry. So the second tooth, I was actually driving for Pizza Hut. I had a little Tercel, and I was dropping off a pizza in a apartment complex, and I'm just looking up at the 3-story building looking for the address, right? And all of a sudden I look up and there's this black, I think it was a Honda, hauling ass right at me. And I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't even move, dude. Head on, dude. I smacked up my mouth on the steering wheel and went through the windshield. I had to get 47 stitches across my forehead. And I lost a tooth, and they couldn't find it in the wreck. So, but I got out. I was going to beat the guy's ass. And come to find out, he was running from the police. He had just beat his old lady up to the point where she was almost comatose, and he was running from the cops. So he was running out of the apartment complex. It hit me head on at 65 miles an hour down the straightaway.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
That wasn't
crazy.
That wasn't
Roger,
awesome.
dude, Roger, that story was the most amazing story for me to poop on.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a true story, though. It actually did happen. I was there. It hurt. So, yes, that's how I lost my 2 right teeth on the front side. Yeah. That's
No, it's not
legit.
the two front. They're not the two front teeth.
No, just the 2. They're one's in the very front, and the one to the side of it. Pop. Yeah. So it's like that's why you don't see me smiling constantly, because I've had it so long, and I haven't been able to really. Well, I probably had chances to afford it, but there's always something else I need to get. Or
Roger, do you think that people want you to start smiling constantly?
well,
Constantly?
well, when I'm on camera, they're like, "Why don't you smile?" I've had it been said a couple of times, like I do smile, but it's not like you think a smile is, because of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I think we're good. I think we're good. We don't need to smile.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's okay. You don't have to smile.
Joyce B says I got partially paralyzed. No, not quite.
partially paralyzed.
She said you could have been.
Yeah, I could have. Well, yeah, I could have. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I didn't
I
see
think
it. Yeah.
Roger he was definitely partially paralyzed.
No,
Oh,
not
man,
paralyzed.
that's a new good band name, dude.
There you
Partially paralyzed, dude.
go. Yeah.
Oh man,
So what I say like is ruined radius.
Obviously, he doesn't want to talk to us.
I know, dude. Ruin Radius was good, but we chose a different name. We chose Hoplite Hooligans. So
Why
that's
not?
what we are. It's like a soccer team, Hoplite Hooligans. There actually is a soccer team called the Hoplite Hooligans.
Joyce says that.
Yeah.
Joyce says she likes Brenda, so you guys need to be nice to Brenda.
Who
Wait,
likes
what?
who? Where?
What happened?
Joyce B says she actually likes Brenda.
Who does? I couldn't hear that.
I said Joyce.
Oh,
B
okay.
In the chat.
Yeah, you were being. Oh,
I got
Joyce.
Said,
Joyce?
wow, Roger, you could have gotten partially paralyzed. And then she said, I actually like Brenda.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Joyce.
we thought you said partially paralyzed.
Wow.
No. Yeah. I think it was.
What she said, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You, good? Are you all right, guys?
Yeah, and I was just wondering what she likes about Brenda, though. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe because Brenda's so nice. and
Is she?
polite.
Well, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude sometimes. Sometimes he's really cool.
Bro, whatever. Yeah, you can't even say that without laughing. Come on.
okay.
I know. I'm just joking. He's never cool.
The first time
Nice try, though, Scott.
the first time I met Brenda, he called me dude and like, calm down, dude.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
Trying
Oh,
to
did
be,
the real
Nice words.
Yeah.
Some people get much worse talking.
Roger? Did the inner man come out? Like come out of him? Like the inner
No.
man came out?
no, but I've seen
Oh.
it happen though. With on Flats, he debated him on morals.
I bet when he's angry, he gets
Well, morals.
Oh boy.
Morals.
Can you-
Modern days debates him and Flats went head to head with the atheist. What do they call it? Their social construct for their moral system compared to Christianity. It's basically the same thing, with one with no God and one without God. But yeah,
Wait, what? They have like the same kind of biblical construct, except for transgender.
yeah. Well, no, it's like their idea of free will is what they base their moral standard on, basically. But they have
I
like
have none.
yeah.
Oh, they've literally taken free will and ruined that too.
Oh yeah.
That sounds-
Oh, jeez.
Imagine being 60, almost 60 years old or whatever, and practicing that voice every day.
Oh yeah.
Practice? Did you say practicing?
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, they do. They do practice it. Yeah, the horrible voice,
Try to sound like an old lady all the time. Yeah.
What,
like freaking what's his name, Bruce Jenner. Like what the heck?
yeah, exactly.
He practiced being like a Kardashian. He's like, okay, I can do it. He looks in the mirror. He's like today, I got it. I got
This
it
is
today.
his new Olympics.
God, that's bad, dude.
Northern has.
Oh man, that's a good one. Good job, Cubby Bear. You set that
That's-
joke up. That was nice.
This is crazy, though.
George, I'm not trying to make you mad at all. It just Brenda puts on a front. He can get really mad. I watched him snap at Flatsoid and get pissed like he wanted to rip his head off because he was proclaiming that he doesn't like the God of the Bible because he drowns babies.
See, this is the reason why I didn't have
Born in water. How the hell do you drink? What the hell?
when
Is
yeah right. So when you said, can we let him on or whatever, shim,
Please
you
don't.
know.
And we're
And
not.
I was like, no, because dude, honestly, I'll get mean. Like, not mean, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to do it. Even with that Bev guy, remember Bev?
Avoid that.
That Bev character, that guy was exhausting,
Bev's a
dude.
real, yeah, Bev. I like his accent, but that's the only thing. And sometimes I get him confused, and I don't realize it's him. And then, oh man, he gets on my freaking nerves.
Well, dude, and honestly though, people like that, they love to like drain your energy
Yes,
somehow.
they feed off of it.
They do.
Yeah.
It's like a loosh or
I
whatever.
do it too sometimes, so I can
Okay.
relate.
All right. So what I did with Bev is it's really easy to do.
Roger, he's the
Listen to
Bev
Roger.
wrangler.
He's like, oh, it was
Roger's
easy.
the Bev wrangler.
I can arm wrestle with with 2 arms tied behind my back.
No, I took it. He's got a whole bunch of flat Earth arguments.
I walked uphill to school
Yeah.
both ways.
No, I didn't. Not being joking, but I actually took his arguments he used to do on the flat side, and I put him to it, and he couldn't defeat his own arguments.
Can you ever just not say the serious and the right thing and just let there be a joke and just laugh and make fun of it? Can you,
Nah.
or do you always have to say, oh no, this is not the way. No, that's not. It's like, Roger, just let it be funny. Everyone will
But
understand.
no, dude. Honestly though, Bev was like, it was mental gymnastics. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It was
What the hell,
exhausting.
Les? What's going on, dude?
Not Lev,
He's
though,
like, you want
Bev.
to talk to me, psych. No,
no,
I'm talking about Lev just comes in and he
I
leaves
thought
and
that
he's
maybe-
having
I
trouble
thought
with
that-
it.
I thought that Bev was like Lev's like alter ego or something for a second. I was like, wait, what's happening?
No,
What's
I
going
know,
on around here?
Bev Kung Fu.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, some kind of special
Bev
kung fu. Yeah.
Some kind of left.
It's just really kind of funny though, is how like I gave him the 5 mile argument with between 2 boats. Say 2 people are standing in a boat and they drift across from each other for 5 miles. If you look across, what would you expect to see?
Mr.
You're not-
Miyagi and Danielson.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, would you see a hump of water or would you see a drop? That's the question.
But Roger, I still think you need 3 boats still. You need 3, triangulate the boats. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you're saying, but
2 boats doesn't mean anything. I try to tell you that. Sorry.
What I got him on is like you wouldn't see water fall or hump. It's level. That's what I got him out to say out of it. He's trying to convince me that we're on a true globe is what he's pushing now. So he's got a true globe theory, and it's based on vertical measurements only. So it supposedly is a true globe. Not the traditional globe with gravity and everything else in the vacuum. It's just a round, big globe. It just goes on forever. The infinite globe. I don't know what his theory is now, but he's just trying to stir us up here because he's betting the TFE is going to divide like the flat Earth community and throw it into chaos.
Oh yeah, they think it's gonna. Everyone's just like doing jump ship and go back to the globe.
Yeah.
Works so well, they're onto a series.
Yep, we're working on the 7 series now. What's
Do you
going to be
guys
the
know-
next final experiment?
Do you guys know anybody though that like true like actual friends that actually went back to the globe?
No, I don't.
No.
Yes, I do. I have a couple of
That
them.
went back?
I don't
You
know
do?
if
Who's
I have a
that?
problem yet.
Who is it? Right.
Ryan?
Hey, Vlad.
My friend named Jesse. He's a buddy of mine for a long time. He was actually on the old Discord channel that I was on, Tartaria, and then he disappeared for a couple of years. And then when he finally came back, I was like, "Why did you ignore me, dude? Like we used to call each other on the phone and talk and all that." I was like, "What happened?" And then he's like, "Oh man, I saw Venus's moon shadow, and I believe there's a ball now." I'm like,
What?
"Get out of here!" I thought he was kidding.
That doesn't even
I thought he
sound
was
real.
fucking kidding, bro.
Wait,
he was like,
Ryan.
dead fucking serious. And
Ryan,
then he tried
you
to
know-
recruit me. He's like, you gotta come to the other side. I'm like, get out of here with that.
Wait,
shit.
can't you tell that guy though that you cannot see on the solar system model? You can't see Venus at night. You
Oh,
can't.
what? It's like what?
I explained that to my 5-year, like he was like 5 or 6 or 7, I think. I think he was 7 years old, and I was like, draw a ball, and then draw another ball, and then look at the night sky, and then you can never see that other ball on that side towards the sun. And
Yeah,
like
especially if it's illuminated too. It's got the light from it's going to.
you can't do that, dude.
No.
You can't see something at nighttime that it's in the
Frankly,
inner
I've
circle.
seen those exact.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I've seen those little things.
I hope you do.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying, I admit it does look like little balls dangling in the sky, but I don't know what the hell I'm seeing. I'm not going to take that as some kind of like signal
Evidence,
that I need
yeah.
to change my whole idea about seeing flat water.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's flat, dude.
All
I'm
water
sorry.
is
There's
flat.
No argument.
All water is flat, but
Yeah.
like, what do you mean, but?
Yeah, it's always a but or it's a yeah, but do. Yeah, it's a yeah, but do. And then
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
all
really?
the
You're gonna
all
throw
the
that
Great
out there
Lakes-
Like, that has no evidence. That's no evidence.
all the Great Lakes are flat, but
but
It's still a ball.
Rivers,
It's still a ball, bro.
rivers run downhill, so not all water's completely flat because it's running. But I mean, I get that. But when it comes to the ocean, yes, it has a level, and it rises and lowers slightly inshore depending on where you're at in the magnetic field or whatever causes it. But yeah, I get it.
okay, I will give you an example right quick. During the last, not this last planetary alignment, but the previous one, we actually got Mercury and Venus in the night sky from like 7:30 p.m. to like.
Yes,
Like-
that's what I'm saying, Roger. Mercury and Venus, dude. It doesn't make any sense
Nope, it doesn't at all.
at all, bro. Like
No.
zero.
Say hi to
That's in the
Vlad.
night sky on.
You guys say hi to Vlad.
Oh yeah, I did.
Hi, Vlad.
Hey, Vlad.
Aren't Saturn's rings supposed to disappear this weekend? Oh my gosh.
I gotta look into that.
Wait,
Look,
what?
Look it up.
So what,
Look
they
it
just
up.
fly away and then fly back?
Yeah. Yeah, Saturn's
Wait.
rings.
I did not hear this.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
So
look
gonna-
it up.
Saturn's rings
Saturn
Right.
rings are supposed to
will
disappear.
disappear because they'll get so level that you won't even see them.
They're taking a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave says they're taking
No,
a
they'll
break.
be
They've had enough.
no, they'll
They-
be leveled to your eyesight.
They're taking a
Maybe.
break, dude.
Hey,
That's what they're trying to.
There's a vacation, bro.
And it
Why
won't
why
happen
you so
again
hard
until
on them?
2038.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't believe.
Oh, so
I don't believe any. I
everyone gets
don't
a
believe
break
that at
every
all.
20 years. Give the
Me
guys
either,
a
but-
break, bro.
It's amazing that all this stuff is all like happening all of a sudden. It's like this won't happen. A rare moon will happen this way. It's like every weekend's a rare moon, and like I don't know, it's just crazy. All this crap happening within the last.
Yeah,
couple of
everything's
years.
rare now. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's
They're just
like
trying to
one
take
in a
little
million
details that
or
nobody
one. In,
would even notice and try to make you think it's.
it's a
something.
no. The newest thing is 1 in 100 years. Like
All right.
it's a once in 100 years thing.
We're gonna look at it right now, guys. All right,
There you go.
I got it up on screen.
There will be a
Learn
lot
something new every day.
Saturn's rings will disappear this weekend. Why is this phenomenon will happen in cycles? Saturn's rings will tilt out of view
He
every
says Satan.
14th, the
How
17th
does- How
years.
does that work?
I don't know.
How do they tilt out of view, dude? How does it- The Earth, so the Earth tilts and it doesn't tilt out of the view of the sun, does it? So how
No.
does that work, bro?
But what they're going to say is that Saturn's on a tilt.
Oh, I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say some horse shit that doesn't make any sense. But why do
And no,
Yeah, they're gonna say some horseshit.
no reflective light's going to make contact with the ring, so you won't be able
and
to
then
see
they'll
them.
have to repair
Yeah,
some reflectors,
bullshit.
and they'll talk about space lettuce again, and probably how they use the bathroom in space. And
They
No, but for real
Huh?
For real, guys, have you guys honestly taken a video of Saturn?
Taking a
Like-
video?
Yeah,
No,
personally with a
camera.
camera.
No, I
Put it up to the
haven't.
ice
No.
scope.
The only thing I've actually looked at with my telescope in the celestials is the sun. I've looked at Mercury. I've
Not
looked at Venus.
Saturn.
No, I haven't looked at Saturn. No.
Okay,
Telescope, really? That was smart.
all right.
This is just
Well-
summertime in the Tempe Desert, and I whipped out my Celestron and went to look
I
for it.
wouldn't suggest you be looking at the sun with a telescope,
Well,
guys.
Well, yeah, I got a solar filter, dude. Huh.
they're gonna
Well,
have to
every
send-
time,
I know,
every
but
time
if
you
don't
see
say that,
Saturn,
somebody might try it without one.
every time you see Saturn, it's not the way that they show it at
Mhm.
all. Like it's not like that at all. It's always in a certain. It's like the moon. It's always doing a certain thing. It's tilting a little bit. It does change a little bit, but the rings are always the same. It's always like the same with Saturn. Saturn's one of those things. It's not like changing and doing what they're saying at all.
They're going to
Right.
send SpaceX up to replace the rings. Elon's going to
Are
take
they?
the rings.
Holy
out.
crap! All right, guys, I gotta go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
You better hurry up.
You're not playing a song, retard.
You left us hanging.
Oh well, that's fine. I'm sure Ryan will say something. Ryan, how's it going?
Something.
Oh, you're gonna say more than something.
Did you call me retard?
I did. I saw you talking a lot on the channel the other night. I was
Quick
like,
complaint.
Ryan.
Oh, here
Quit
we go.
complaining.
I talk a lot.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back. He's back.
Well, I didn't go. I heard him like, wait, put on a song. I was like, okay, I'll put on a song for you. All right, let's see if I can.
No, we
find
don't
one.
want to know. No, you had your chance.
Okay. I'll
You got-
play it. I'll play my
play-
intro song again.
No, you got to play 12.
No,
Foot Me.
don't play that song again. You played that song like 10 times now.
What, Raven? That's a good song.
It's all right. But I mean, I heard it.
That's someone in the chat that says they like Bev and they think they agree with most of his arguments.
Oh, they do. Super.
Play my song.
You agree
Screw
with
it. Play my song. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Dude, I'm
I'll-
sorry, but Earth doesn't twirl, and
Do
that's
it
the truth.
live?
It's the
I
truth.
think we're gonna need OnlyFans for that, guys.
All right.
Oh,
Play
Only
12-foot ninja because you made fun of me one night for saying that.
A 12-foot. Is that a
oh, that's a
song?
good. That was good. Yeah,
12-foot ninja, one hand.
12-foot Ninja is a good song.
Okay.
I mean,
It's not a song; it's the band.
I mean, the band.
Do I know that?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a retard. I
Oh,
meant
okay.
the band.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna play the first thing I see. So
Play
you
one
can
hand
check
killing.
it.
That'll be the first thing you see.
yeah.
12-foot Ninja is a good band. Band and song.
Yeah,
Am
I
I
like
gonna get a copyright for this?
I hope not.
Okay.
Just talk over it. Just
All right,
talk
there you
over
go.
it.
Just keep
pause it
talking.
once in a
and
while.
I'm gonna step out and grab a
No,
drink,
he's
so-
not going to pause it.
I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's-
just so talk over it a little
Just keep
bit.
talking, guys. There you
The
go.
beginning of this is hilarious.
Just
All
say,
right,
look
here
at this cool video.
No,
You
no.
been
play the
busy, have
beginning,
ya?
yeah.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yes, mate. I
I've
have been
seen
busy.
it
I've been
before,
busy
yeah.
as a
I know
bonfire to barbecue.
I'll be back.
Well, that is busy, isn't it? That's quite busy. What about you, mate? Have you been busy? Have you been busy, have you?
I've been busier than a one-legged man in an asking competition.
Ah!
What is going on
Shane
here?
is busy. It's quite busy. Shane? have you been
Ryan,
busy,
it's
mate?
your fault.
Have you been busy, have you?
Just kidding.
It's not my fault. I did not do it. And what about you, Ryan? Have you been busy too? Yeah, mate, I've been busy.
Look at these guys got
Been busy
serial killer glasses on.
You haven't
Weasley.
really been that busy.
What the-
Been on holidays then, have you? Bit of relaxing time. Bit of watching the bloody grass grow. Watching the
I always
paint
hate
dry, have ya?
the music video. The music video always sucks.
Ew.
Mate, everyone knows cats aren't that busy.
I've been busier than a cat bearing shit.
Nah. You haven't
Cat's
been
very
busy, mate. You haven't been bloody busy at all.
That's great shit.
On concrete.
For me to poop on.
I have been busier than a cat bearing shit on concrete.
On
That is
concrete,
fucking busy then,
even.
isn't it? You have been quite busy then, haven't you?
Yeah, they're all swearing
Busy
big time.
boy.
Dude, Chicago Cubby Bear, what the hell are we watching?
The video will come
Pay
up then,
attention,
man.
class.
It's just
I know
the
it will.
intro.
I know. But this is like,
They always have weird
See, I
intros
told
for
you.
their
Even the
videos.
dog agrees.
oh, look at he's got that special nose piercing thing. Uh-oh, another
No,
gang.
bro, this is our
Oh, look,
corner,
it's-
man. You better stay away.
It's Zelensky.
Oh, I've seen
it's,
this. I've seen this. I know what this is.
it's
I've seen
Zelensky.
this. I don't even know where I've seen it, but I've seen it before.
Yeah, you know what this is. You go into 2 different rooms. Close the door. Close the door.
This is my room. That is your room. Stay.
Look at that tiny little Marshall. Look at that tiny little Marshall, dude. That was hilarious. I'm playing my Marshall in.
That's a super Marshall. You need amp. Only $5 on.
What?
Dude, don't pull my door. Now put your money where your mouth is. You have the method, but will your mouth mountains? This has become quite a vehicle with a roof for aggrandizing ghosts. You have adapted to the role. Your poor jailbird trays your
I told you it was a good band song.
You may go. May your hearts remain yours.
Yeah, it's good. I told you they were good. Yeah, it's good.
I can see the sequence. Transhuman influence. I maintain observance. Focused on radiance. To remain in silence. Language omniscient. I renounce the violence. Devoid
He had the double symbol. It's like Mastodon. A lot like Mastodon.
Speaking of Mastodon, I love
Mastodon.
Brett Hines is out.
subject to summoning a landslide. You have an altar, the altar of a faceless serpentine call of a renal. As you can imagine, they are pulling every last time. You will not fall
Oh, the old strobe light.
I'll stand for you when the coast is clear.
I think they're making fun of a lot of different people, dude.
They're making fun of Primus. Primus.
That reminds me of somebody in particular.
Yeah, it's
Limp
totally up.
Bizkit, maybe.
Well, a little bit. Yeah. West Borland. West Borland.
Up on your feet, darling dear. May the gods guide you right back here. Without you here, it's not home. May you find what you're looking for. I need a piece, the infinite. May it burn through your deepest fear. Without punch, there's no show.
This is good though, Roger, huh? Roger?
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does that breakdown sound so familiar?
Yeah, this is kind of a little cheesy. That's Boynick. Boynick, look.
Yeah.
That's Boynick.
I'm thinking a little bit of Corn too. Like Freak on a Leash, almost.
And then you go into, it's like, what is that? That sounds like Bad Brains. Like Bad Brains.
I'm not a big Bad Brains fan. My brother was. I listen to Operation Ivy. That's about the closest I get to it.
Oh, dude. Operation Ivy. I freaking love Operation Ivy. Rancid.
Yeah. Bad Religion, Rancid.
Well, of course.
Pennywise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is not like Operation Ivy.
No, this is not Operation Ivy at all.
That's like
Made it
Mr.
through the
Bungle.
song.
Mr. Bungle-ish.
You don't like
Right
Mr.
there.
Bungle? Come on. Everybody loves Mr. Bungle.
Bungle.
Mr. Jones and me.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll be playing
Mr.
Omaha
Bungle.
in a minute. Yeah. Nothing,
Mr. Bungle was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
It's like a carnival, dude. Think about it. It's a constant carnival.
Okay.
You ever heard Dog Fashion Disco?
No, I have not, thank God. But tell me about it.
Well, they did a song with Serge Tartanian from System of a Down, but you were talking about Mr. Bungle. They're very Mr. Bungle influenced.
No, nice.
Oh, yeah.
I got a band that's by the same people. You might like them.
Who's that?
Well, you'll see. I'll
Okay.
show you. You ever heard of
You
these
mean
guys?
Faith No More?
No, not Faith No More. It's still Michael, but this is another band he has. So.
In Excess.
Oh,
Just kidding.
which one?
In Excess. She's suicidal blonde.
Oh, dude, we're doing I Need You Tonight. Yeah, I had to learn that whole song. That's a new one.
Okay,
but I don't think you want to see that.
this is Michael Patton here too. So this is another one of his bands. It's called Peeping
Michael.
Tom.
Robert,
heard of
Patton, isn't it Robert?
No, it's not.
It's like a
Wait,
Michael
This is him. This is another one of his right here.
Oh, Mike Patton. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike Patton.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
Michael Patton. Yeah,
Michael
I-
Patton.
Get in here, Michael Patton.
get over here now, sir. This is called Peeping Tom. It's the one of theirs. You'll like this song, I think. I'm your neighborhood spaceman.
Your neighborhood spaceman.
Yep.
Elon.
I'm not a huge Bungle fan. I like Faith No More. I like Peeping Tom. I'm your neighborhood spaceman. Don't know who I am, where I've been.
It's like David.
Roger's crushing.
Like a satellite.
No, you had such a beautiful voice. Like, you're like,
Check out this cannon. I want one of these.
Look at that CGI. It's amazing.
Your eyes.
That's pretty cool.
The animation's pretty well done.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the music's good too. I mean, yeah, dude, he's eccentric. You call it eccentric?
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, in a good way though. You know.
Yep. I have a Facebook group for him, actually.
Big pine nose and big camouflage too.
Neighborhood Spaceman. You got a Cybertruck.
It's epic.
It's kind of like iPad Goat.
Yep.
Like, similar. What year was this, Roger? What year was this?
I think it's 2003, 2004.
Okay, yeah, see? That's pretty good.
I think he does, like, he wants to be like Maynard, and a lot of the band members have like 10 different bands.
Yeah.
The end is really cool.
You know, it's funny, Roger. I had a guy text me. He's like, "You want to be in my band?" I'm like, "I'm already in 2 bands."
Nice.
But like, I want to be in a band. But I gotta
Now
focus.
we're going full circle with this video that
Yeah,
watch.
this is good. This is good. That beat. Dude, it's totally like iPad Goat, dude. It's crazy.
We're back to the beginning.
Look at the imagery.
Yeah. Well, you're counting wallflowers here.
Oh, atomic bomb. Atomic nuke.
Nuke. So, what do you think of Peeping Tom so far?
Duke Nukem. It's good.
Wait, was that what they were called? Peeping Tom?
Yep.
That was good, dude. Yeah.
Very Patton-esque.
Yeah,
Roger comes through with the good music once again.
No, I never had good music.
Golf clap. Oh no.
So, so much for Parallax.
Video lax.
So much for Parallax.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parallax was the name of the face on the level head drums on my drums when I played with when I let freaking Boston Ray sing, and nobody likes him singing. Roger, or no, not Roger.
Well, I didn't say you
Ryan.
couldn't sing.
Ryan says, "Don't let him sing." I'm like, I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Let him rap. Let him try to rap.
Yeah, he raps a little bit.
He's gotten better, dude. He's getting better.
I heard his last one. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, his newest one. Honestly, bro, I was like, bro, that was really good, dude. And he's like, I worked hard on it. I'm like, I can tell because what he does sometimes, and people do this, they don't try hard. They don't try at all. They just think they can just get away with like being mediocre, right?
Yeah.
And mediocrity, what does that mean?
Medium results.
Yeah.
That means like, oh, you're just like blah, like, oh, mediocre. Okay. Nobody wants to be mediocre, but
Tapioca.
they do. Tapioca is mediocre, right? But that's how society is, though. Think about this, though. Society has become mediocre, right?
Oh yeah. Well, it's been that way for a while, dude. As long as I can
That's what I'm
remember.
saying. Because they made everyone average, like just be average. Okay, and I'm happy being average.
We have a plain villager.
Oh, you know who the Plain Villager is? He's actually
Plain
pretty cool.
Villagers. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
That's a guy in the chat.
Yeah, he actually goes by a couple other names, but he's really good with the kinematic principles and luminaries, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that guy before.
So I want to take a look at this video a little bit more. Tell me what you guys think about it.
You're going back to Parallax?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this show.
Napster. What are you gonna do with Napster?
It's double or nothing,
Dude.
buddy.
You double nothing, and Ryan's gonna fall asleep.
Oh my God, no!
Bunch of hamsters over there.
Did you say he's a hamster?
OMG!
That's sad. All right, well, tell me what you think. There's describing Parallax in a 3D.
Is it gonna get better though? Because are they gonna explain how they bullshit about the stars and stuff, or no?
No, this is done for anime. This is what this is. It's not. This is Parallax in a real time, like here on Earth, not in the Celestials at all. You follow me? Okay.
Yeah, but Roger, you can understand this if you know the distance between you and that mountain and you and that cloud.
Yeah.
When the cloud, you know what I'm saying?
But you can't get a reference frame for up yonder. Yeah.
Exactly, reference frame. That's what I'm saying.
Up yonder too.
But what do we learn? We're going to learn about just nonsense.
No, I was going to show how it works. I'm looking at TFE again. I want to break down some of their videos with Parallax with the sun and the mountains.
Dude, is TFE living in your mind rent free?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Rent free, dude.
No.
Bro, George Foreman died.
Yeah, he did, dude. Yeah, he died yesterday.
He's making burgers in the sky.
Yep. The Foreman Grill is up there making chicken right now.
Wait, George Foreman died?
Yeah. 76 years old.
Dude, you know all of his 7 kids that are all named George Foreman?
Yeah,
They're all George Foreman, right?
Except the girls, dude. Come on.
Georgina
No,
or
the
something.
girl. Yeah, they're George. Yeah, they're all George Foreman.
Well, he left a little bit of him here. And now I actually love him as a boxer. He's one of my favorites just because of personality. And he's got a hard punch, dude.
Dude, yeah, he had a hard head too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, George Foreman was awesome, dude. He was slow, but he just like stood there and he freaking hit hard, dude. George Foreman was awesome.
He was just like everybody's dad that boxed.
Yep. That's why I like him. So we don't want to look at Parallax. We'll do something else. All right. I'll take her down.
No,
dude, I got something else. An idea.
Really? I have a pair of slacks. I wear them with my suit.
Pair of slacks. Awesome. Pair of slacks.
Yeah.
But no, Roger, so
Zeus down here. Yeah.
did you see? I hate bringing up Jeranism, but like, dude, so what we can do is we can have fun with it and see how he said there's 20 reasons why everyone should jump to the freaking globe from flat Earth.
I'm going to Rockfin right now to find it. Hold on.
What, that one?
Well, I'm actually subscribed over there on Rockfin. So
how dare you unsubscribe while you're there?
How dare you? How dare you?
I pay for Rockfin.
Dude,
and-
Roger pays for a bunch of nonsense. It's crazy.
No, I pay for premium YouTube, so I don't have commercials when I
No,
Oh,
that's
man.
fine. That's fine. But no, I've seen you. You're like a member. You're like a member at everyone's channel.
No, I got 3 channels, dude. 3. That's it.
3?
Yep. Hmm?
33.
Yes,
33.
okay, 33. Yeah, okay, 33. I paid for 30. I'm a member of Nathan Oakley. I'm a member with Flat Slate, and I got Mikey Smith as a membership. That's it.
On Rockfin.
No, Rockfin I pay for just a premium, and they give me.
And then you get anything.
No, but hold on. You're not a member at PJ?
No,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't have memberships, dude. He doesn't sell
Oh,
them.
okay. Yeah, I got you on something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There's
Okay.
33 though. 33.
Oh, 33 of them? Okay, let me know when you find my 33.
Mm-hmm.
Mason confirmed. 33 is over here. All right. Let's see if I can find Rockfin now. But I can get all Jaren's content except all his paywall crap, you know. And I'm not going to pay for that shit.
I got memberships. They started at $1, but after the first month, they jumped to 10,000.
Ooh. Aren't you
You
fancy?
got to double it every day for 30 days.
Okay. So the last video he put out was called 20 Reasons You Should Go From Flat to Globe, right? Flip from flat to globe. Okay.
Lord, here we go.
You think he'll give me a strike for playing this?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Natural causes, Valley Parks, I think.
Okay, so listen, you have to fast forward through all his bullshit, selling all kinds of nonsense and being a retard. So you have to go way, like probably 10 minutes at least. And then you can figure out when Jaren starts being smart and then try to debunk himself, which is hilarious. He's been debunking for 10 years, right? And then now he's like, or 9 years or whatever. And so now he's like, no, I'm the opposite. So I want to see, I haven't seen this yet. I want to see what his 20 proofs or whatever, reasons, reasons.
When I first came over here, I used to talk to Austin in chat because he controls this side of it. So he's the moderator over here. So we just sit here and bullshit all the time. Yeah.
Have you
Over
seen
here,
the latest?
where? Austin who?
Melodome, dude.
Oh,
Melodome?
I thought you were talking about Witsit.
No.
Dude, no. Melodome.
Who the hell is
How
that?
funny is it though that he's become a Glover now too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's like, what a weirdo, dude. I never liked him. You know why? Because I know for a fact he was a complete scam artist from my friend. Like, anyway, we've already talked about that.
Why are we watching this show?
That's shocking. A scam artist from Globe Busters. Never happens.
I got 99 problems and Jaren ain't one.
Yep.
Somebody at Valley is asking.
Natural
how did he
causes.
die?
Yeah, they wouldn't tell. They didn't say exactly.
George Foreman?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
How old is he? He's like 90?
76, dude.
70, okay, 76. Yeah, that's kind of young.
That ain't that old.
No, it's
Yeah.
not that old.
No, my dad always lived to be.
I'd say late 80s would be.
He died of clogged arteries.
Normal time for
Yeah.
someone to die.
No,
Anything
dude,
earlier than that
he
was
definitely probably had the water on the brain thing, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. From like years of boxing.
The
Yeah.
fluid.
Well, yeah, of course.
There's
they
fluid
usually
in your
have
brain.
problems.
Anyway.
So let's find out 20 reasons why we should flip
No,
from.
yeah.
flat to
And
globe.
I'm just saying,
Multiple concussions can cause that.
let's see if any of them out of 20 are even real. Let's see that.
All right.
Is that possible?
I don't know. Let's see.
Just see.
He was drinking the grease out of the grease.
He was drinking the grease out of the trap, the grease trap on his George Foreman grill. Oh,
Okay.
dude, that's bad.
Sorry.
Now,
I mean, that was
That's the best
hilarious.
tasting part of it.
Hilarious, dude.
now, do you see the Jarenism logo? That's an azimuthal projection, and it's actually
It's a-
pretty close to
It's a
accurate.
globe.
You know what I always think of when I hear the word Jarenism? I think of
Oh. There you go.
Wait, a hemorrhoid?
Roidal.
a big old turd.
Oh, a
Juicy,
turd. Okay.
snatchy
Same
turd.
thing. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you know what that is, right? You've had one of those in your pocket
Sure.
before, right?
Yeah, I have them all the time.
You ever heard
No.
that phrase? When you go,
No, I haven't, dude. It's the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I don't remember who it was that said it to me, but I was like, come on, let's go, come on, take me somewhere, or something like that. And he's like, who's we? You got a shirt in your pocket? I started laughing. I thought that was pretty funny.
All right. That was kind of funny.
Okay, so that's a ball licking. First of all, it's a ball licking, and you're right. It's like the Mercator type. Well,
No,
into
it's a combination of like an Azimuth and a Mercator.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we still talking about balls?
who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
let's see if he says anything
Yeah.
that makes.
But in sense-
Listen, maybe I'll turn into a globe guy. Maybe if he shows me.
It's gonna convert you.
If you do, then you're gay.
Oh God. All right. Let's play this thing. Here comes Jaredism.
Dude, I told you, fast forward
Yeah, skip this.
like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
We don't throw balls. We don't have lanes. We don't make claims.
Shut up.
But
Jared,
forward to that. We've got to forward to
Jared,
that. We-
shut
we
up.
keep this under
Shut
wraps.
up.
And no damage.
Shut up.
Anyone?
Shut up, Jared.
Hopefully it's a 5 by in the audience. Hopefully gives me look at the chat. We had a poll. Let's check out the poll, shall we?
He's so
The poll question
slow.
was, did TFE do any damage to Flat Earth? Is there a
Fast
mass
forward.
exodus?
Fast forward.
And the options were yes.
How far do I got to fast forward, man?
Well,
That's
to the first
17 minutes in there. So,
Is somebody
10
got a
minutes?
TV on or something?
like 10 minutes.
okay, I'll go back to 10 minutes. Here we go. Here we are.
And we'll do that. And that'll be basically
listen up.
today's show. And this is kind of my last
let's see.
show that I'm going to be doing addressing to Flat Earthers. They're not
All right,
watching
fast
anymore
forward.
anyway. And we'll talk about what Dave Weiss said yesterday, where he said that
I didn't
he
do
doesn't even pay
the
attention anymore.
research.
So this is what
Okay. Now, me and Ryan here had a talk with Dave Weiss the other day, actually. He
Really?
came over.
Yeah, that was cool. I
It
saw
says
that.
F you.
Yeah, I was surprised. He's coming around, dude. And
And
I love it.
Kingdom in Context, too. Sean Griffin. That
Sean
was
was
cool.
there.
He was in there. You guys wouldn't let him get a word in edgewise. It was funny. I was like, oh, you're talking to Ryan and Roger?
You can't get a word in it.
It was kind of funny.
Well, it
kinda
has
funny.
something to do with the Holy Trinity, I think, but I'm not going to say anything else. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Oh, what do you guys? We're not going to argue about that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I know. Nothing else I got to say. Let's see what Jaren's got to say that's profound, and hear him debunk himself when he gets done. Yeah.
He probably will.
But he mentions me in this video and Flats.
No. Oh, does he? Oh, he does?
He told me he did earlier. Like he brought me up.
No. I said he did a whole different
Okay.
thing. This is not.
All right.
Those are two different things, not correlated.
All right. I'll take it like that. So he did.
Oh, let's see if we can go back to the globe, bro. What if all of a sudden Jaren changes our minds?
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Maybe. I know it won't, but I mean, maybe. Maybe. You never know.
Well, okay.
I'm joking.
All right. Now
I'm
we got to
joking.
clear our minds completely of everything you know right now.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna start from
Yep.
scratch.
Okay.
Start from scratch.
Okay.
All right. I'm
You
a
got the
baby.
Men in Black download. You got
Yeah. Hit me with that little light thing. Okay. Boom. All right. Go.
the Flat Earth
And who is this
mantra
guy,
is.
Jared?
This is how you avoid ever admitting that your model is crap, is because you just don't watch any debunks. You don't watch anything against you. If Dave Weiss just watches pro Flat Earth TikToks, then what do you think he's going to be spitting on his interviews?
Okay. What are
So-
you talking about?
It's basically time.
So far, he's talking about a model.
Fast
He's
forward.
talking about
Fast
Nothing.
forward, bro. I can't express this enough.
Dumpty 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 Doo.
Sharon never gets to the point. Humpty Dumpty had.
I'm with you.
All right, let's see. If
Dumpty Dumpty had a great talk. Dumpty Dumpty.
So we're going to basically skip all his 20 reasons and get to something he's going to actually say. All right.
no, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
see
wants
the
to be good
reasons.
until the 20
Okay.
shit's over.
I went 10 minutes ahead, so let's see.
And when you
Okay.
finally accept reality for what it is, you will see how fucking stupid it was to deny it in the first place. So yeah, I flipped. Not because of one thing, because of everything.
I flipped.
And if you're still clinging to Flat Earth after
Wait,
all the
what?
brutal ass kickings that reality has handed you, maybe it's time to ask yourself, am I searching for the truth, or am I actually just protecting my fragile little ego? tonight. I'm calling out the lies. So let's.
All right,
Buck
maybe
Buck,
my
let's
idea was
get
bad.
it
It was a
going.
bad
Let's get
idea.
it on. Oh, I thought I
Maybe-
had this on for you guys. My bad.
Maybe abort mission.
All right.
Abort
let's
mission.
hear
Hear him out a little
and
further.
we've got the unplug. There we go.
Who really cares?
All
how
right,
many views
so
you get?
we've got
I mean, maybe he'll get
something to
okay,
start
here
out
we
with.
go.
I want to show you. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Here we are.
My name was said on Joe Rogan. How about that?
Ooh.
Is that worth anything?
Oh, his name was said on Joe
Who's got the
Rogan.
ego?
Yep.
Dude, yeah, dude. The guy's literally.
You just literally talked about
I don't.
fragile egos, and then you talked about.
Chicago Cubby Bear. Let me ask you
Yeah.
a question. Did you ever watch Jaron? Back in the
I
day?
wasn't like no, not. I haven't been around this game as long as everybody else. Probably 2019.
Oh, how long have you been around?
2020 probably. But so
Oh, wow,
right.
bro.
So like it's
That's
yeah,
cool. That's cool.
For me, it's kind of cool because I'm not like embedded with all these freaking flip floppers that you got.
Yeah, old school
Yeah.
stuff.
And I
Yeah,
wasn't let down by
That's-
any of these people. I can see why so many people are mad at him. Like I don't like the guy, but I'm just saying.
I don't see why anybody's mad at him because I knew it from day
Yeah.
one. I knew that he was because he's against God
Yeah.
and Jesus and stuff, and so like for me, I just didn't
Yeah.
like him. I used to watch him. I've always watched all this stuff, but
I never even.
that's cool though that you're.
Yeah, I never really ever got into him much. Even when Saab was doing the whole roulette thing, I never really even watched that even.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering why is Saab doing that when his son was literally doing exposés on
Well, I
Jared.
think it was just something he liked to do. Like I don't I don't do the whole like guilt by association thing. Like
No.
I just
No, I'm not saying that at all. I was just wondering why he was doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was something different than his normal thing, you know. So it wasn't like Jaron, the regular program that he does. So I don't
Because
know.
that
I
was
can't
with
speak- I can't
frickin-
speak for him. I'm not gonna like.
And Melodome too.
I think going from
Frickin'
that
Austin
back to the
Melodome.
Grove is more like going camping and waking up with a spoon in your butt and then wanting to go camping.
Oh,
You did that, huh? That
they did?
No.
No? Okay. No.
a screw?
What?
The joke goes like this. It says, if you went camping and you woke up with a greasy butthole, would you tell anybody?
Oh, greasy butt. I didn't hear that part.
Well, no, I know, but this is part of the joke. Go on. So to answer the question, would you tell anybody?
Don't go camping.
Don't go camping.
But would you go? But what would you do? Would you tell anybody if that happened?
That's a stupid question. Stupid question.
Yes or no? Answer the
I have no idea.
What do you mean? I would have to. I would be like, hey guys, guess what happened? I went camping.
Well, I guess we ain't
And
taking
I had
you
grease in my butt, dude. Why did that happen? Aliens.
I don't know.
Aliens.
Yeah,
I
You're
blame
supposed to say
aliens.
no, and then I say, you want to go camping?
Okay.
Oh, ruined it.
Yeah, no,
And
horrible.
then the other one is, what's grosser than gross? When you dream of your friend eating chocolate pudding and you wake up with a spoon in your butt.
Okay. You know what? This already sounds bad.
That's funny, though. I got Dave over here laughing at it.
Yeah.
That was funny, huh?
No, I'll tell you how I get. Go ahead.
What's invisible smells like
Go ahead, Scott. Say what
No,
you
I
were gonna
said badoom.
Okay. Now, how I got introduced to Jaron was with David Weiss's app, and he brought him on as the Baby Truthers, and he started doing a series with them called
Really?
the Global News Network.
Yeah, that was the first time you ever heard of Jaron?
Yeah, I'm not from that
Wow.
side of it. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that with Karen B and and was she on that?
No,
Yeah.
what's her name? No, not Karen B. It was freaking
Speaking of Karen B,
Karen B
No,
was
no.
on her. She was a Baby
No.
Truther. Yeah.
Or was it?
no, it was
Patricia
it
Steele?
was Rose 7
Oh,
Rose 777,
You're right.
how about that?
Okay.
and then the other girl. There was other people. Yeah, but that was the first. That was like 4 years ago. Not even 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
Well, Karen B's not really a Glober now.
Hey, Valley Parks.
There's a speaker.
Karen B is not a Glober. She's a flat earther.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody thinks that she's turning globy, but she's not.
No, what's her name? Rose, supposedly. I don't know for a fact, but I heard that Rose, she's Crow 777, Crow
Yeah.
777.
Oh, yeah.
I know who
You know.
Rose is. Yeah.
She supposedly went globy. I guess I don't know.
I was
I've
listening to
Weirdos.
Crow way before any of this
Yeah.
crap ever happened.
Yeah, I knew about Crow way before Jaron. You know.
And, yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Roger.
Yes. What are you saying, Ryan?
I'm gonna have to call. I need to get his number so I can call him and talk to him about it.
I think he's talking to somebody else.
Yeah, he's like whispering.
No, I'm talking to Roger.
Oh, we can barely
Oh.
hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, bro.
What?
No. Yeah, we can't hear you, sir.
Because
Speak
Roger
up.
turned me down again.
No, I didn't.
Mm-mm.
Do anything, dude. It's all you.
That's my joke. Oh, you turned me down, didn't you?
Nope.
You lying sack of crap.
Nope.
There you go. We can hear you.
No, now we can hear you. You like laying way back.
Well, pick one, damn it. You either can or you
Hear me
can't,
now.
damn it.
Yeah. But you got
Well, listen. If we can't hear you, then just mute.
Yeah. Mute. No, I've been on FED since they got started. I've been following Nathan Oakley and most of the British flat earthers to start with. The only people stateside I was doing with David Weiss when he put it up, way before he even put his app out. I was watching Down the Rabbit Hole and he brought up the topic. I'm like, okay. But I mean, Eric Dubay was the first person I went on and saw on YouTube.
Eric Dubay, really?
Yeah.
So did you watch him though? After you watched him the first time, you actually watched him? Because I never watched him.
No, I subbed to his channel Planet Plane back in the like 2013, 2012. Yeah. That's when he first started doing it. He had a really small YouTube channel and he put out 200 proofs. Basically, he rewrote.
No, that 200 proofs was
All right,
what's
who's
his name?
doing-
I know where it came from. I know
Mark
where it
Sargent.
came-
Mark Sargent. Yeah.
No, Mark Sargent didn't do 200 proofs. He had an empty theater, and he had what was it?
I don't even like it. I don't like either of them. Dumb people.
Well, that's where I started listening to the stuff, got involved with the community. Then I get with the Facebook, and then I got trolled by Cyman Dan and Bob the Science Guy, and they'd send me like algorithms.
They started trolling you.
Yeah, because I'm on Flat Earth sites, so they sent me their content. So.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
So they do. Yeah, they start trolling you on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. I mean, it's weird.
Why do they troll you? I don't understand.
Well, they're giving you
Why?
preferred content, man.
Satan.
There we go.
That's what I said.
Satan.
I think Satan.
Content. Is it Satan?
Yeah, I think it's Satan that makes them troll.
Must be. I mean,
I think Satan makes people troll people. Like, so what do you explain? What's the explanation? Why do people troll people?
Hmm.
Why?
Am I getting an echo? Everybody hear an echo at all?
Echo,
I think
echo.
There's like something playing in somebody's background. It's
Oh, that's Ryan. Yeah.
That's Ryan.
Twilight's on a big show.
He's watching some shit while he's
Oh,
playing this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm on TJ's show watching Twilight's on. You know.
I don't know why people troll people, but I think there's like a majority of them are bots. I mean, I've seen
Some-
this thing. I've seen
Some
this
of them
thing-
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this thing the other night. Like this, I don't do any of these. I don't do Discord or Twitch or Kick or any of that stuff. But I saw this one, like, you know, one of those like Twitch chicks that like trick video game dudes into like watching their
Mhm.
content by barely looking, you know, barely wearing anything or whatever. Well, apparently on Twitch they have like this option where they can turn on view botting, where they can go in and make it look like more people are in watching the video, and they can also like make the bots say like they can program whatever they want the
Yeah.
bots to say and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like you may not be able to do that stuff on YouTube, but I bet YouTube has its own like bot army that they go out that they have people go out on other people's channels that they don't push and stuff like that and just spam the chat.
Yes, of course they have that. Yeah.
Well,
It's old. It's like 10 years now. Or
Yeah.
no, like not 10 years. I'd say like 8 years. Like 8 years they've been doing that kind of stuff.
So half the time it's like if you really feel like it, you gotta do some digging to see if anybody's even a real freaking person that you're talking to.
Yeah, I used to test people. I would ask them if they're a bot, and they'd be like, "What do you mean? I'm a real person." I'm like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
like if you ask them like specific questions though, you ask the bot like so JFK was murdered by who?
Mhm.
No, you wouldn't do that. No, that's a bad one.
Well, I can
You
tell
have to
you.
do-
I can tell you who did it. To be honest with you, you want to know?
Well, it has to be something that makes
God.
you real, like a real human,
Yeah.
like a question, like Roger, like what was your mom? How did your mom feel when you were born?
Uh-oh.
Oh
And
my
then you
God.
know what? A bot freezes up.
How would I
A
know? I
bot-
wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
That's a little bit. I think that's pushing it too far, buddy.
Yeah. hmm Well, anyways, you get back to a great master Campanella and see what he's got to say about the 20 reasons why you should become a Glober.
Oh, we can't.
Master Campanella. Master.
Yes, Sensei. Show us the way of the globe.
Let's see here. Gotta get this on there. You can't see that yet.
Master, that's what.
So, rumor has it.
Sort of
Okay, now what's up with the 363 in the bottom there? What does that mean?
Dude,
363?
don't understand anything, bro.
Oh, I didn't see that. Is that the viewers? View
Maybe.
count?
So he's got 363 viewers. At
Oh,
the time.
I was gonna say what?
I don't know, dude. It's like it's in neon almost there in the bottom. Like what?
Oh, that's yeah. That's
Probably
probably
a
the
view count or likes
It's
or
just a
something.
little. It's just a little notice that way. All the people know that they're watching a Mason channel.
okay. Who cares, dude?
Those
It's
are,
gonna
those
get
are how
to
many
a
people
point,
he's converted.
Or maybe,
dude.
or
I'm
maybe
ready.
it really
I'm
means-
ready to
maybe-
learn about the globe, dude.
Oh, all right, clear your mind.
So
people.
ready.
Home. All right.
You're gonna be
Oh, yeah.
364. That's how many he's converted so far.
Nice. and they say we're a cult. Come on. Shh. Don't say the word cult.
smear people.
Stop it. Rumor has it
cool.
that my phone number has been given to Joe
Personality.
Rogan, so I don't know where that will go. But we will see. And also,
Fast
Joe Rogan
forward.
likes to strike channels for using his
All right, fast
material. So,
forward. All right.
Joe, this
Just
is
go.
for everybody. Go sub
Oh
to
wait,
Joe and be
let's
Joe's
see.
fan.
Oh wait, no,
And,
he's not gonna play.
Okay.
We'll just try and talk over
Here,
it a lot and keep
come
it
on.
quickly moving
Okay,
along.
he's gonna play.
Because something else cool happened here at the beginning. Let's go back a little bit.
Let's see. Jared's
It's
getting
so
a minute.
I
bad.
don't know what to call.
Okay, we'll start about there.
Who was in Antarctica?
Shoot. No.
Up.
Let's watch from the beginning.
Joe Rogan podcast, check it out.
Oh
Joe
look,
Rogan
look, Satanism,
Experience.
Satanism.
Go.
Hey, Joe Rogan
Blah, 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 blah.
all day.
Blah.
You think
You know
he's
what?
douchey?
A little bit if I didn't know you, but
Blah.
Instagram filter for the entire world.
Right.
So everything feels
just a little rosy.
Blah, blah,
I, had
blah.
I had a pair of rose-colored glasses
Blah,
before
blah,
I
blah.
got it. I was like, oh, I get it.
Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
shut up,
nicer.
dude.
Yeah, it's like
Shut
blah, 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 blah.
up.
Dude, I need to
These
show you
idiots,
this. So,
all of them.
Okay, now what do you think's in this bag?
Even Sharon talking about
Could
this.
Joe Rogan be about to touch something that is mine?
Yeah, what is this?
Who
a
cares?
little open of that. So you'll remember that I
I don't
sent you a
know. I
photo
don't care.
on iMessage a couple of months ago.
What has he got
of
there?
Oh,
a
is
friend
it,
of mine
is it,
who was
over
in
the curve?
Antarctica,
What was it called?
Yeah.
Behind the
and
curve.
he flew a combi
Behind the
mothership
curve.
lighter
Yeah.
Ta, 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 ta.
out to Antarctica. I've been reliably
Oh,
told
no.
that lighter was used to smoke weed.
Who would have smoked weed in Antarctica? How dare them? You can't do that over there.
Great story.
Can't do
Yeah,
that.
he did,
Somebody asked me
retard.
to. Oh, it was Edward Hendry. That boy, jeez,
Oh,
kidding
you're
that
so
guy.
cool.
What a joke. Anyway, he was saying something about how
he's
illegal it
super
was
cool.
what I did
Yeah.
and all this stuff.
Now,
Oh yeah, Edward Henry. You know who that is, Roger?
oh, I have no idea, dude. Tell me.
Dude, I don't know. I remember the name. No,
Okay.
I'm not trying to make a joke.
Oh,
No,
no.
I remember his name, and now he hates him. And I'm like, I remember him. Maybe he's a good person.
It's like Jake the Asshole's a good person.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Come on.
I wouldn't say that, but I've been watching him for like freaking 8 years, and he was the one that told Jaron how the sun moves in a certain direction down there, and
Down
Jaron
there?
said, "Down yonder,
Down yonder.
or
Out there?
wherever,
Huh?
out there, yeah, over there. I say over,
Over. Out
yeah."
there.
And then Jake freaking called in to Jaron, and Jaron's like, "Okay, hang up," because Jake. Well, first of all, Jake's a retard too, but like at least he was being honest.
Mhm.
And Jaron is not honest.
No, he's not.
Jaron is a fake, dishonest, piece of shit, garbage person.
Well, the speaker's corners that I went on with him, you guess what happened to him?
Yeah, I remember.
They're gone, dude. He deleted them.
Oh, really?
Go figure.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
gave him
go
what for, dude.
Yeah, Roger, dude, you were nice too, dude. And he
Yeah.
he didn't want it. He wanted
No,
nothing.
Nope.
He's like, no, this guy might be too smart for me, because Jaron's a retard, by the way.
Okay.
Like
good.
Jaron literally is a retard. Literally.
I just wanted to have I wanted to have a conversation with about him is going down there, and the other ones I had just basic questions for him. Why is he saying these things like Home Depot Earth and shit? He never really gave me an answer.
Home Depot.
Dude, he's a grifter. That's his whole. That's all he does. That's his whole game. He doesn't know any answers to anything. The only thing he knows how to do is grift.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes things from other people. He doesn't do anything original. He's not smart at all.
Okay. So basically, he just parrots
Who cares?
crap, and he looks like Saint Pierre is the one that made him who he is, right? For the most part, gave him most of his ideas.
Who, Sean St. Pierre?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
Well, I've watched him go through models. Like
Well, anyone else is smarter than Jaron. Like Jaron stole ideas and just puts it on a show and tries to be like a YouTuber. That's all he did, dude.
He learned from Weiss too, didn't he? I mean, Weiss is pretty much his boss, was his boss, and now they're having a fake.
Dude, what?
It's just
David Weiss. David Weiss is not very smart either. He's not smart at all.
Yeah, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying a lot of what Jaron does learned was from him, I think.
Yeah, he learned how to sell stuff, man. From Weiss. Weiss has all the answers on his app, dude. They put out tons.
Well, that's the thing.
All the answers. The answers.
That's the thing, because he, the whole thing with his app or whatever, how like Jaron knew that the whole time that they were tracking people and stuff, and he waited till now to all of a sudden release that information.
Dude, first of all, dude, they're all tracking people. Everyone's being tracked at all times.
Yeah, I know
so who cares? Like what app does what?
Right.
I mean, every phone is tracked. Everything is tracked, dude.
Right.
So that's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude.
Well, they're going to get your information and leak the data. All your social credit scores are going to get out there. There's people going to hijack your social security number, get your identity off the internet. Yeah, go out.
It's all in there, dude. It's all like everything.
True, but regardless, I try and at least keep somewhat of a low profile, especially from people I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, dude. Like you said, that you're not on like all these other platforms, and I'm not either. Like I'm on YouTube. That's it. That's all I do. This is what I do. This is it.
Rumble. I'm on Rumble, but yeah.
No, I'm not on anything, dude.
No, I'm on Rumble and YouTube, and that's it. But
well, I got this Rockfin thing, but I'm never over here, dude. I just whenever somebody brings up stuff with Jaron or Eric Dubay, I can go pull up a new video they got.
I used to watch Rockfin a little bit, but there's never anything that kept me like super interested to stay on it.
Well,
Roger, Eric Dubay, really.
What?
What do you mean, what? Eric Dubay? Come on, dude. The guy's a retard. The guy's a freaking retard, dude.
Well, he's cognitive enough to read a book and actually comprehend it. So he's got one up on Jaron. But
okay. Yeah. Oh well, no. I mean, you're totally right about that. Like, he's definitely smarter than Jaron. Good job. I like that. Good job. Maybe I like him now.
Okay. Well, Eric Dubay is smart enough not to get involved in this whole whatever you call it. So he avoided the whole fucking thing. And the same with Oakley. He did the same thing. And they make claims like Duffy contacted Nathan Oakley and told him he had a ticket to Antarctica if he wanted to go. He never contacted Nathan. I'm in Discord.
Did he say that? He actually said that?
Duffy
I didn't hear
says
that.
A lot of shit, dude.
I know that Duffy lies. I know that, obviously, but I didn't hear that one because I heard it was Dave Weiss was the first one that he chose. And Dave Weiss said no.
Yeah. He
that
did.
was the first flat earther.
That's the first flat earther. Yeah.
They considered him the number one.
Yeah. Well, because he has the app and he's really popular.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Well, yeah, because he's been doing he's been 24/7ing this whole thing. You know, that's his career. That's his job. You know.
He's got a lot vested in it. So does Nathan too. Nathan has a whole channel devoted to flat Earth, dude.
Of course, I know that. I just never heard Nathan Oakley was involved in the top 5.
Well,
top 3.
Nathan Oakley debunked the sun calculator, as known as the azimuthal, because it's off about a couple of hours, a couple of places on the map. So it's invalid to a point.
Yes, dude. The AE map is right, dude. It's
Yeah,
I've known this for 10 years, dude.
In 2016, Jaron Campanella, Bob Nobedell, and a couple other people helped Nathan Oakley debunk the AE azimuthal as a sun calculator, basically, as a timepiece. Yeah, so, and he knew about it before this was going to happen. And I called him out on a speaker's corner and told him, you knew that it was bunk to start with. So now are you running back here going, oh, it doesn't work. That's your model. No, we knew about this before you went down to Antarctica, you retard. And you knew about it too.
You did. Yeah.
Hey, Roger, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What are the three major types of modulation?
Modulation? In what form? That's just a broad statement.
Radio frequency.
Radio frequency? We'll see. Wait.
UHF. UHF.
No.
VHF.
Three types of modulation.
Okay.
Amplitude, frequency, and pulse.
Okay, I got you.
I thought you knew about this stuff. I thought you worked with.
Wait, amplitude, frequency, and what was the third?
My dad's a
frequency and pulse.
Pulse. Yeah.
So yeah, my dad was a radio man. Personally, I didn't do it. I've done triangulation.
That's why I was asking you. That's why I was asking you, because I thought maybe you remembered some of the stuff he taught you.
No, I don't remember everything right. I got a lot of stuff going on in my head, dude. I got a lot of things going on. I got a trip planned to Antarctica next year.
I didn't mean to impose on your full brain.
he's got a trip planned. He's got a trip. It's gonna be terrific. It's gonna be most.
You let the best jokes in every time you do stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, David said he would go with me, dude. But he wouldn't go to prove anything. He's going to go on a vacation with me.
Oh my God! This section is called semiconductor theory. Semiconductor theory. Oh, you mean we don't know how semiconductors work?
Oh God! Are you? What, you're like watching something completely different, and you're dragging it in here. We're out topic.
Wait, what about? But I like semiconductors.
Yeah,
semiconductors are amazing.
Yeah,
but what about fully conductors?
Fully conductors. What the?
Fully conductors. Yeah. But
yes. Okay, that was a good one. I got to give it to you.
I like the bipolar ones.
The bipolar, fully conductive capacitor.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
I know. Jesus.
Dude, Cubby Bear is like in a world of nonsense, dude. Yeah. Welcome, Cubby Bear.
I'm listening. I'm trying to keep up.
I love it, dude. Honestly, I could tell you're a smart dude, and you're just like, looking for.
Don't give me too much credit now.
Okay.
No, you are smart, but also we have to have fun, right, guys? We have to have fun, or else what are we gonna do? Just be all like freaking, oh, it's all bullshit. It's all lies.
So
and try.
Yeah. So Scott, when you got conflated with the modulation, you got bands of radio. What you got? Like the FM band, AM band,
radio bands, yeah, FM band,
VHF. But until
what about XM? Wait, hold on, XM and Sirius.
You knew all about this stuff.
No, listen to this though. Think about this: the Dog Star, Sirius, and XM, and they merged. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
They merged, and they became
Howard Stern.
XM.
Yeah, Howard Stern.
But no, no, boom, ding, ding, ding. This just in. You are correct, Cubby Bear. But what happened was they make you think that there's a satellite up there. The satellites. Yeah.
Until you drive over an overpass or under one, I should say.
Yeah. The satellites are up there. Yep, they're beaming down.
Triangulates just like GPS. It's all good.
Yeah, basically.
Excuse me, trilaterates.
Yeah, there's a difference. I can't really draw it up for you.
Oh, it's the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission.
Okay.
Don't start talking shit, Scott. You don't know anything about that.
Oh, I shouldn't talk about them.
Anyway, I can show you how satellites can be mimicked with this broadband radio. They can broadcast it just like anything else, and it's usually just it's on a VHF, a high frequency signal.
Yes, it's on land.
Yeah.
It's on the land, the flat level land.
Is that like Weird Al? No.
Oh, you watched that movie too, didn't you?
Yeah. Weird Al. I never watched that movie.
UHF?
I never actually watched the whole movie. No.
We should get
Weird.
PJ to play it, dude. One night.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
I like
right.
VHS.
TJ.
VHS.
Forget
All
it.
right.
Beta.
I like
Way
the what was
too-
that?
way
What
too
was
far
that
we got.
giant disc? Laser disc. Yeah, I like the laser
The
disc.
That
full,
was
the
prior
full
to
laser
CD.
disc was scratched so easy because it's so big, and people would
Prior
fuck them
to
up. So,
CD.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Everybody had laser discs in their house, and you couldn't watch anything on them because they literally ruined them because they were gigantic things. They'd probably throw around like a frisbee,
And then they sold those.
like a
And then
frisbee.
they sold those silly buffers. It's like that would take the scratches out.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. They'll believe in it,
I've got.
and we'll sell them
I
water.
need more water.
We'll sell them water.
What?
We'll sell them water. We'll bottle it, and we'll call it Perrier. Yes,
Being
yes.
a CD-ROM gamer guy, I had a polisher of my own and cream and everything. I would be doing it.
Oh,
daily.
You're
yeah.
a robot polisher.
Roger.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. He always polished things, and it was always scary.
Oh, it is. It's scary when I polish things. No, I had to get my, Warcraft games and StarCraft games and Diablo games so I could actually play them, and they get scratched every once in a while, and I had to buff the hell out of them to get fill in the cracks.
Roger, you're such a gamer.
I was back in the day.
You even
No, you are now, dude. You wore a freaking Super Mario Brothers shirt the other night, and me and Ryan were making fun of you, and you're like, "I love Super Mario
Yeah,
Kart."
I love Mario.
I'm like, whoa,
Mario
whoa.
Mario 3 is the game, dude. That's the game you need to play.
Yeah, you see, guys, look at him. He's a gamer.
that was like the new version of like taking the Nintendo cartridge out and blowing on it.
Yeah, the buffer. All right, let's listen to
Yeah,
Jared a little more.
Roger loved the blow on the Mario Kart.
I was trying to distract you from playing Jaren. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's play it. He's talking over the freaking thing
Fast
he's playing.
forward it, bro.
Okay.
We
Oh,
have to get to the point.
Talking you over.
Okay, I just want to know if you wanted to watch Rogan, man.
Devin, why
No,
do they have to
who
go
cares about
like, to
Jared?
start?
No,
It's-
Both of them,
No.
one was
Uh-oh,
faked, and one of them we don't even know
Oh,
yet.
Soft? That's Soft?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Soft? The biggest dirtbag?
This week it belongs to Grandpa Sov, Dave Sovereign Soul. Or
I'm telling Saab, dude.
He
I'm
probably
gonna have-
already knows.
We should go over and kick Jaren's ass.
Oh, you're in trouble. I'm telling.
I know. Yeah, look, he's got the azimuth out here.
Your mom's gonna keep your
Dude, you know what's funny? Jaren thinks he's tough, but he's like literally not tough, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We have.
I mean,
we have
I want to make a
legend
joke.
in the
Like, his Asian wife would probably run out and kick your ass before he did. Anyway, joking, just joking. Just kidding.
I think something Wong could kick his ass is what
I
I'm
was about to say that,
Way too low. Something wrong.
Betty Butts and bitter butter.
Holy
Bitter butter,
fuck.
bitter. Betty Butts and
Holy
bitter butter, bitter butter. Say that one.
He's just way far away from the mic and we can't hear you, Ryan. You're like belly up to that thing, man.
You're
Dude, I think it's
disqualified.
good. I
Betty
think Ryan
bought
should be
some
far
bitter
away from
butter that made her batter bitter. Betty bought some better butter that made her batter better. Say that 3 times twice. In fact,
How much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Good job, guys. Wow, crushing
Beautiful.
a woodchuck, woodchuck,
Guys
all the
are-
woody
yeah,
woodchuck if a woodchuck
golf
could
clap.
wood. And how much would a dewdrop drop if a dewdrop do?
Okay, so can you do Simon for me? Come on.
Wow. Wow.
You know it. My dad used to
Anyway,
do it. Anyway.
let's see what happens here.
All
This
right.
is fun. I didn't know this happened. I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
So it's now Saab's the dirt ball of the week.
You still don't.
Oh,
Nice.
boy.
Yeah.
or Sovereign Soulless, or Sovereign Soulless, unkept mind, if you will, untidy
Oh
mind.
man.
The guy's all over
really?
the place. He's
Jared's
still telling people that
genius.
there's no.
I know that was brilliant.
So let me tell you, I got in a little fight with Dave here,
Okay.
and I started calling him slobbering soul. I think that's funnier.
Okay.
Yeah, slobbering instead of slob.
So what was
Oh,
your
wait.
fight? What was your fight with Saab, man? Come on, tell me.
I was arguing about because he made fun of my friend Ross the Bear, and I said, "Don't make fun of my friend Ross the Bear, bro."
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, it was the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
And
no,
like
no,
honestly,
no, you getting me wrong. There's something wrong
What?
with that.
with Ross the Bear, yeah, I know. He's a little special. And so listen. So I have friends that are special.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
No,
And
it
look,
was fine.
I'm fucking
It's not a big
special,
deal.
so I know. Okay.
Well, no, he doesn't know then. I mean, yeah, it's like a special needs kid. Like my dog is retarded. So, so I was just kind of trying to, and it was funny, whatever. It's fine. I like Soft. Dave, he lives up the road from me. But he got mad at me though. I was like, hey, bro, like, dude, calm down, dude. You know how he is. He's like, you're a retard. You're like Nicktoon. I'm like, oh, am I like Nicktoon?
I'll tell you. Let me tell you a secret about Dave. Okay, Dave is an old soul. He's an older guy, and he don't take a lot of shit. He don't put up with a lot of shit.
No,
I know.
Like me.
He's an older
You're the
guy.
kind
And I
of person
told him,
who
I'm
don't.
sorry
So
that
when
you're
you
old.
come in there and you're goofing around, and he doesn't know you,
I didn't come in there. He was on my friend's show.
Oh,
and
well, anyway,
with
you know
me,
what I'm
like,
saying.
I know
You
what
probably
you're saying.
crossed a little bit of a line, and you were disrespectful.
Listen,
and that pissed him off,
what are
and
you?
that's
What are
how
you
that-
snipping? Are you snipping? Are you snipping his butt?
No,
Is that what you're doing?
I just know his type.
Everyone,
Unless-
calm
unless
down.
it's still
He's
on
an
the
old
button.
man. I don't mind him. He's
Hey,
fine.
watch it.
He's just slobbering soul.
Okay. Anyways, off topic. Can anybody do Simple
I wonder
Simon?
what you say about me
Sifted?
when I'm not around.
I don't know. Nobody say anything about
Ryan,
you. Calm down.
Ryan, I say that you're. I have no idea. I don't talk about you.
Yeah.
You better tell the truth and tell him I'm crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all crazy. I mean, get out of here,
Whatever. I mean, if you're telling the truth, then I ain't gonna get mad.
dude. I would tell
Don't
freaking
lie.
Dave right now, bro. You're an old man. I told him that. He's just old. It's fine. He doesn't get it. He's like, you're talking fast, like you're on meth. I'm like, oh, I used to
Oh
do
shit,
meth.
really?
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
Probably would
Anyway,
I think I would have
go.
enjoyed that.
It was funny, dude. It was good. I liked it. It
All
was
right.
good.
We got
Anyway,
that.
go ahead.
Okay. Water
That's a
under the
whole-
bridge, people. And
Yeah, whatever.
Simple Simon successfully sifted 10,000 thipples to the thick of his thumb. Is that what you're going to start to say?
Wow,
We
you
don't
did-
allow
you
that
did
in
it.
here. No seriousness at all in here.
Okay.
No
All
grumpiness
right.
either. We don't allow grumpiness, seriousness, or personal, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. no,
Okay.
we don't allow
personal feelings,
Don't wear it on your shoulder or your sleeve. Just
Yeah.
put it
Hold
away.
on.
Just flick that chip right off.
Yeah.
Brush
Feelings.
that right off your shoulder there.
Feelings. Mystery watercolored feelings of the way we were. All right, let's play the rest of this. Let's see what he's got to say about Sovereign Soul.
No 24-hour sun in the South. Sav, you, sir, are this week's Dirtball of the Week. Dirtball.
And that's it. Wow.
Oh, whoa. Wow. So because we don't believe their video that they brought back and said, this is absolutely proof that there's a 24-hour sun in the sun.
Lied about, faked.
The one they doctored and manipulated the fuck out of, and Dave McKeegan.
Remember, Jaron presented his passport, and guess what wasn't on there?
Yeah, the stamp. Yeah.
Duh. And you know what he said? You're not going to see that on here. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking go.
Yeah, I know.
Fine, second.
But anyways,
Eat that butthole.
back to the
dirtball. You're the dirtball, dumbass.
back to the
Butthole
green.
of the week.
The
Hold
butthole
on.
of the week.
Yes, Jared
Yeah.
is the dirtball the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
you know
the
it.
joke. That's the irony. The irony is that Jaron is the dirtball.
He's the slime ball.
Yeah.
The
No,
lowest.
the thing in this debate is I like the way that there's certain people in our group that actually have the wherewithal and the means to actually pull apart any of the globe arguments on
Wait, what debate?
the man. Okay, well, I'll give you, for instance, you notice how Duffy just did a call out for flat Earth measurements. So what I've been
Curvature.
doing,
Yeah, the curve thing, right?
yeah. So what I've been
They're trying
doing,
to find
yeah.
curve. Sorry,
No.
go ahead.
yeah, I've been going over in his comments, and I've been giving him a whole bunch of Pablo's dog, pans, and you know the schooling the Sideman Dad videos where they actually give you the refraction and the measurement of the height of what you're looking at in the horizons. And I'm giving him measurements, dude. I've been posting. He deletes them. Yeah. I put them in there. Like
He deletes them?
Yeah, he does. Out of his posts.
Dude, Roger, you're crushing. That's awesome, dude. You're showing like the proof that there's literally level
Everything
measurements.
You say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, that's who cares? Well, you should like document that. You should like make a video. like of you
Doing
showing.
it. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Good
Yeah,
for you, man. Because I won't even go to these people's things. I won't even go watch their crap or get in their chat or anything. I
No,
ain't gonna
Roger,
waste my
dude.
time.
Roger, literally, he does these things, dude.
I
It's
mean, I know
awesome.
somebody's got to do it.
He's like a soldier.
It just
He's like a
ain't me.
soldier, dude.
Well, he's screaming at me coming on Flatses and telling me we don't have anything, and I give him evidence, and he deletes it. Like, okay, I went back and put some more in later.
That's why they hate you, dude. They hate people that like prove them wrong, dude. That's why they make hit pieces, like I was talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, McToon made a hit piece on me not that long ago, didn't he?
McToon did. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
I don't
dude.
watch. I don't watch that guy, dude. Sorry.
McBrenda.
I can't.
Which
I
one
can't
is
take it.
You can't take it.
No, I really can't. McToon, like I just have to turn it off. I'm like, shut it off.
Oh, apparently,
Well,
apparently
the
Flatoid's live now.
That's what's on, dude.
Is he? He's live? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's close down and go watch him. He ain't been live in the past couple of days. And
Yeah, he's been taking a break.
I'm not interested. Well, he's dealing with his power issue too. So.
Yeah, cool.
He's live right now.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
By the way, Chicago Cubby Bear. Cool talking to you.
Yeah, man. Good talking with you too.
Good
Later.
having you
Later,
guys here.
guys.
Channel?
All right.
Pat, do you have a YouTube channel, bro?
Ryan.
Me?
Cubby Bear. Yeah.
I don't put anything. I just
Oh, you don't?
I
Okay.
just
I was
started
making
my
sure.
channel to like watch music way back.
He's
in
one of
day,
the
and I
ones that has 0 subscribers, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna
That's all
sub him
good, but
anyway.
if you decide to
I've
start,
got
I'll just
those
sub him anyway.
subscribers. I don't even know how I got those subscribers. I just post stupid shit, but
There
I
you
don't even
go.
really post anything.
usually it's who you least expect to be.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ending the stream, guys. Say good night.
All right, later.
Night, guys. Go over
Good
and
night,
watch Flats.
Gracie.
Yeah, good
Good
night.
night, Gracie.